Dr.
There we go.
Sayus.
Now we can hear it. Now everybody can hear
Hey,
you.
Dr. Sayus.
Okay. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to GameVersUs. This is our.
That's so unprofessional.
Oh,
You're
man.
already barking up the wrong tree, Arkmeros. I'm not in the mood. I will kill you today.
Let's kill the combat here.
I'm not looking in your eyes in the camera, but I'm looking at your eyes on the screen.
Cold. Do it. Not hit.
This is our episodic weekly program of D&D called Moronic Beasts, and someone very well might die today. They're already barking up the wrong tree already.
What's that?
Well, that's none of my business.
It is. It's all your business.
Go plug my headset in real quick.
We're actually, some people are having computer issues, so.
Surprise.
Surprise! Surprise!
As long as Carric and Nilo can hear, we will have Rob Felthammer go through the
Do I get to say my own name
synopsis
this
of last
time?
week.
Yes.
No!
Say my name when no one else around me. Something, hey baby, I love you. Something. Yeah, I know the lyrics. Say my name.
All right, so we'll just go through the synopsis of last chapter, chapter 3. During the night, as everyone is resting, Rob notices a woman walking in the dark. He sneaks over to her, but she notices him. She persuades him to play a game of luck. Without telling him if it was bad or good, she left. Rob thinks it's very bad. I told Mercy to watch out for a witch on her watch, but nothing else happened that night. After leaving the camp, the Strong Heroes in Training, or the Shits as they're called, find 2 tracks going 2 different locations. They
Too furious.
They decide to ignore the big dog-shaped track and continue on with the small tracks that look like it could possibly lead to the prince that they've been searching for. After traveling for some time, they came upon a mining walled community connected inside of there with a...
There
Yes.
it is.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Fixed it.
Their archer in the community fired a few shots at them before being intimidated by Arkmeros, who told her they have an army coming this way. She fled into the mine. After breaking into the community, they check
In the mine.
They check out 2 sleeping areas. The main raider and then proceeded into the mine, hoping to get more answers about the prince. Now, waiting inside were 5 raiders. The main raider was a woman who began to fight with little more than just a conversation beforehand with our adventurers. So after killing the raiders...
Did you just assume my raider? Did you just assume
did.
my raider?
After killing her henchman and knocking her unconscious, the team interrogated her, but only found out that she hadn't seen the prince or knew of anything about him at all. So Mercy kills her at the request of Artaius. Traps.
Hey, no, that was correct. That was correct. That was not correct.
I mean, I'm sorry, Arkmeros.
False.
Arkmeros.
No. You had it right the first time. Do it.
Sorry, Arkmeros. Traps were all over the place as they searched the place. They survived and were helped out of a hole after being pushed into a trap. That was one of the bad things. In one room, Mercy tried to open a crate, but a mimic was there and latched onto her hand. Upon getting her hand out, everyone started beating this poor mimic to death. Rob decides to join in, but the mimic latches to his arm, starts crying, dying in his arms. Rob tries to save it, but it dies.
That makes you sound like a good guy.
And then what did Arkmeros do?
Rob was very not a good guy in that situation. They find a celestial bow that Mercy takes and some gems. Figuring out the puzzle to the door using the bow, the team is met with a golden tomb. Upon opening it, they found a magical chestplate named the Heirloom of the Brotherhood. The Shits realize this is not where the prince is, so they will continue right now on their quest to save the prince.
Did you take the chest piece?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Is it on you or you just have it?
I just have it. I haven't put it on now.
Okay.
All right, I'm joining in real quick.
Okay.
Do it. So, what are we in the middle of our long rest or just beginning?
We haven't began it yet.
Everyone has decided to begin it, so before anything else happens. the rest will start.
I say Nilo should do what he needs to do. Since he was not technically here last time.
Hey guys,
Okay.
please quit.
You know, like classic Michael.
Hey,
I do.
everyone, shut up!
Come on!
Having some microphone
Spencer,
difficulty.
you're gonna die today. Yes, Dory, go ahead.
It will be so.
Everyone decided to take a rest, except for Carric Nyla, who was not here to defend himself. So he gets the first watch. It's late evening at this point. Y'all are inside there for a good 6, 7, 8 hours trying to figure out how to open up that door. I'd say it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. Sun's starting to set.
It took y'all that long to figure out how to open a
It
door?
took forever.
It took the entire game.
So everyone is starting their rest. Carric Nylo is on first watch.
Hey. I am the watcher. I am the one who watches.
Nilo, there's towers on the corners if you want to get up there and watch.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's metagaming, Wyatt. You're asleep.
You're asleep.
Okay,
You lizard bastard.
roll me a d10, Tyler. Carric Nylo, roll me a d10.
You guys ready to fight?
All right. Okay. Now you're about halfway through your first short watch. It's been about 2 hours. The sun is down. It's getting dark. Roll a perception check.
Ooh. Ooh. Doodle-doo.
Good
Okay,
answer.
You hear some commotion. Well, I wouldn't say commotion. You hear someone on the outside of the wall, just walking around.
Walking around the wall. Do I know from where?
You can hear the noise coming from over this direction.
Let me just turn around then.
There's
a
a gate
gate?
right here.
This is
The
a
gate
gate.
has been broken open. It's still operable, but like anyone can just walk up and just kind of push it open.
Okay.
The latches were shut and then broken.
And then
I'm gonna come up here and look over the edge.
Okay. Crap.
Doodle-doo.
That's why I'm having issues.
I'm on sentry. When did we change Mason and Spencer's icons to asses?
Okay, you look down on the other side of the wall and you can see a faint figure walking around the outside of the wall.
It's the witch.
I
Shut
say,
Hey,
I
Artaius, shut your mouth. That's metagaming, and I will kill you for that.
I,
He'll do this to you.
I see you. Who goes there?
Order of the Gauntlet.
I'm just an old wanderer, just walking around.
She wants to lick your butthole.
She very well might.
I don't like that.
Oh my! I think I actually talked to one of your friends just the other day. I'll recognize that scrawny tiefling voice anywhere. He talks in his sleep quite loudly.
Come to the gate. Come to the gate.
And my crack.
Jesus Christ. Come to the gate. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Don't you know you're not supposed to fight
Systematically
things?
getting murdered.
What did this tiefling do to you?
Hello. Oh no, he didn't do anything to me. I was just out for a stroll the other night. I believe it was 2 nights ago, and I talked to your I believe he was a paladin.
He was.
Well, my
Keyword
paladin
was.
is a fairly good judge of character.
Oh yes, he is.
If
We
he
had
didn't
just
ki-
we had
he
just a
didn't-
great evening.
if he didn't kill you on sight, I better let you in.
Well, I mean, I don't have time to stay. I did actually play a game with him. Would you like to indulge as well?
A game? What kind
Yes.
of game?
Well, it's a game of chance.
Chance.
Face.
What kind of chance?
Told you.
Well, it's pretty simple. I just give you 2 dice, and you look down in your hand, and you feel the weight of 2 dice in your hand.
Women like that only want one thing.
These nuts. I mean dice.
That's it.
And she says, I mean, all you have to do is just roll the dice. Great treasures can come your way.
Great
Well-
treasures.
What are the odds here? What happens if I don't?
Well, I
roll?
can't tell you the exact odds, but I will tell you that they are in your favor.
What's your name?
Oh, I don't have much of a name. People just say, "Hey, you with the hair," and I just turn around.
I'm just known as Old Hag.
Old hag.
Okay, I'll play your game.
Get
Oh,
ready to
shit,
get
it's going down.
your
Okay.
butthole licked.
Roll me 1d6.
1d6.
Roll a d6.
Roll a d6 to get your licks.
Get your legs.
Now
Oh
now-
no, nice six.
now roll me a d4.
Oh lord.
Good
She says,
answer.
okay.
Good answer.
She says, "Okay, that will do." And then you feel your satchel get just a tad bit heavier.
Ooh, girl.
My back. Oh. I sue. I'm gonna sue.
And
She
my
says-
crack. Lick my neck. My
Shut up.
back.
Spencer,
And then
did
she
you want to
says,
die?
"Well, I guess that concludes the game now, doesn't it?"
I suppose so. What? Oh god, she just walks off. What did I just get?
I gotta add it in. I believe your the short rest is over. You can go and wake up whoever was supposed to take over for you. I don't know who it was. I don't know. If anyone talked
Mercedes,
about it.
I believe.
Yeah. Both of the half elves can take a short rest and act like a long rest.
Mercedine's not a half elf.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
No, she's a full elf.
I'm a whole elf, you guys.
Her and I are both high elves.
I thought y'all were both. Well, it doesn't matter. Same thing.
No.
Nope.
Not really.
Nope.
Not
Oh,
Racist.
now
elf.
y'all are gonna be racist now,
Whenever
huh?
There's
an elf
half
and
a difference,
human
mate.
love each other, then it makes
You know
an elf
what?
elf. Whenever an
I'm
elf
just gonna
and
get
an
her
elf-
anyways because her perception's way higher than y'all's. All right.
You know how like
Okay,
Got
Okay,
it.
Mercy.
Argon wanted to make love to that one elf lady that gave him that thingy, and he's just like, "I love you, baby girl." That would have been a high elf, half elf if they would have made.
This is why this game takes forever.
But I'm just trying to describe. People
I'm just
might
trying
not know what a half
Wake
elf
up
is.
the next person who
All right.
needs to go on watch.
Okay.
Mercy, it's your turn to go on watch.
Aye, aye, Captain. Or,
Well, I'm not quite a captain, but I was a sailor.
aye, aye, sailor.
You know what that means.
Okay, I'll go on watch.
Aye, you
Boogeyman.
bleepity bleep bleep.
Okay.
Alright,
you,
I'm
you
resting.
now have a new weapon inside you.
I thought the elves were afraid of the water.
Holy crap-a-moly.
We're not cats.
Okay.
What do you mean,
Sure.
Mason? Elves are natural sailors.
Bailey, will you
Are
roll
they?
me a d10?
A D10?
Yes.
Sailors.
That's how they
Ah.
send us to
Logistically.
Promised
No.
land.
No,
Sorry.
think about it logistically. They're really tall, which means the boats have to be really tall. And that doesn't make good boats.
Get that natty 10. Get that natty 10. She didn't
Okay.
add anything to
It's-
it, my
it's-
DM friend.
I think that's bad, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the end of your watch, and you feel like it should be getting light outside, but it's not. It's
That's
staying
not
kind of
good.
dark. You can hear a rumble off in the distance, like over from this direction, kind of like a storm coming in. Sounds like thunder just off in the distance.
That's
That's
bad.
just me eating Carric's beans he made for dinner.
And okay, that concludes y'all's rest. Everyone, give yourself the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, girl.
Nicey nice.
Already done it.
So now everyone's health is back up to full.
All 18 points of it.
Weak.
I got a really good roll last time, too.
Okay. Okay, y'all all wake up. But before, I got it. I didn't mean to do this. Okay, Rob, you have something inside of your journal now.
The plot to thicken.
Like mashed potato stew.
Greens, beans, mashed potatoes.
Can you see it?
I got brains,
I can
beans,
see it.
mashed potatoes.
You have a handout.
I like where this is going. I choose to walk outside. I come up to
I choose
Mr. Carric. I go, did
follow
anything
me.
happen during the evening?
Nothing of grave importance.
I don't like how you put the emphasis on grave.
She was just a witchy woman.
Who
She's
was a
just
witchy
a
woman?
witchy woman.
Wait, did she make you play a game?
She did.
Damn, I know.
Rob!
I won though.
Oh wait, you're right here. Rob?
Yes.
Um,
Sorry.
So, the witch came back.
Now,
Okay.
brother, we call her hag.
Who was on watch when the witch came back?
I was.
The hag.
Witch watch.
Hag,
So,
watch.
did she ask you to partake in a game?
She sure did.
Did you play her
Why
game?
must you ask questions which I've already got the answers to?
The game
I did
of
play the game, and I
drums.
won.
You won. What did you
I did
get?
win. My bag got heavy. I rolled the dice, and
Yeah, his bag got light too.
she said I won, and then I won. I won this sword here.
Jesus,
Divine
divine.
light, short sword.
Divine light shines on you, friend.
And apparently this sword is a beast.
Huh. She must
Kind
not
of
be all
short.
bad.
What did you get, Rob?
I got nothing. I got a bad feeling once I left her. So.
That's what
You
he got.
got a bad feeling.
Well, I
So,
rolled.
wanna
I
give her
rolled a
numbers?
d6.
would
she-
you like to
she-
test it?
She made me roll 2 dice, and one was a d6, and I rolled a 5, and the other was a d4, and I rolled a 4, and I won. I guess. Unless
Carric,
his
you
sword
might
has
need
some-
to test our Rob Felkhammer here. He may have a disease.
So I should swing him like a sword and see if anything happens.
Sorry, what's going on? I had a bad dream last night, so I'm just ready. I
We
think
need
should
to
go
find out how you were cursed, doing a series
Oh.
of random effects.
Do we need some medicines here? Is
I
this-
got a feeling.
That's how we dissect him.
Oh,
Is something wrong? Wait, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. God damn it. Never mind.
Can't stop a bard when he's barding.
I'm fine.
No, no.
These people aren't paying.
Is something wrong with one of our party members?
He
None
won't
of us
tell
know.
us.
I'm
None of
fine.
us know.
I'm fine.
He's
Well,
he's
there's
fine.
a terrible storm coming.
It doesn't
Oh.
look, does it look stormy outside at all?
Does it look stormy outside at all? GM?
On the
Someone-
horizon.
Roll a nature or a perception. I would prefer nature. Roll a nature.
I got that nature.
Dude, you can just lick the donut.
You
can't
see that
lick
it is
the
dark. It's kind of cloudy, but it's nowhere near cloudy enough for
Do we hear anything?
someone roll a perception.
Fair
Um,
enough.
You do hear the exact same thing that she described. Sounds like a storm off in this direction. Just thunder.
Thunder. Yes, we'll make our own sound effects.
Hey,
Um,
I do
well,
the look I got with.
we've already been that way. That's the way we came.
Yeah.
What about those wolf tracks? Did we want to go?
Yeah, we need to follow those. If it's rain, it's gonna wash some witch tracks down.
Yeah,
you know
we,
what I'm saying?
well, here's the thing. We've lost
Started
basically the
out,
small
friends.
tracks that we were following, and they didn't know anything about the prince, so we should probably go back and follow those wolf tracks.
The wolf tracks. I
They
say
might
we,
have
we
the
head out
heirloom.
now. Dang it.
All right.
If the rain's gonna wash it all away.
Yeah.
Let's go do that.
Let's head out then. Is everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Ready?
I'm
ready.
ready.
We plundered this place of its goods and valuables.
And I hop on this donkey.
Do we want to set this place ablaze? So
No.
one else-
No.
There's that true neutral
Please-
I love
please
about
don't.
you.
Please
There's
don't.
that true neutral.
Oh god.
Well, not trying to leave any tracks, but okay.
Well, I
You leave
understand,
the
but
biggest tracks.
somebody could use this place. Somebody could use this place.
It's well fortified.
Well, not
We
down
might-
there.
we
Down in
might.
the cave, we could die.
We might use this place later on.
We could happen upon this again.
Okay.
Let's go follow those tracks.
Hold up. Before we leave, someone mark it down on a map. If we have a map.
I don't believe any of them have a map.
I
We're just
used
kinda
some of the leather from a human body that Wyatt did not finish eating, and I inscribed the coordinates on this piece of leather.
There's that chaotic evil I know and love.
Well, I mean, if that's what I am, that's what I am. And I hand it to Wyatt and I say, keep track of this.
I take notice of this.
I give it to Robbo since he probably has more direction.
I do not accept.
I turn to Rob. I go, you do know me and him were separated at birth, right?
All right, let's get a move
I am
on.
a learned man.
Okay, let me add it into my freaking inventory. Piece of.
And you look up and you realize that I've left you all behind.
Okay, so y'all are wanting to go back to where y'all were at to follow the wolf tracks.
Yeah, and we're gonna take our mule and our horse with us.
Alright, will someone roll a survival?
Let me see. I can. I got 4 in it.
I will not.
I got 3 in
got
it.
4 in it.
That ain't good.
And on that survival tree, I got 4 on it. That is good enough for me. I got 4 on it.
I gotta turn Yucca down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just turn them off
Off.
completely.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, fine.
Oh, there you go. Natural 20. Critical 20.
Nat
Whatever you wanna call it.
20.
It was the 14 first, so.
Yes, it was. 14's still not bad.
I have a +4 in it. You think I'm getting a good roll?
What do I need to roll for?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's done.
Okay, you do find your way back to where the tracks were at, but as you're getting closer, you can hear the thunder, the sound of thunder getting louder.
Thunder.
How big are these tracks?
They were pretty big.
They're bigger than my foot.
Size of your face.
Okay, you get back here, the area does look familiar, but it sounds like literally like
It's like
the
right on
thunder
top of us.
is not right on top of you, but it's within a mile, I would say.
Hey, Drohg, you were a warrior once, yes?
Yes, I was.
What does the sound of approaching armies make?
A sound of a clashing swords.
But you still don't see any storm clouds.
Ergo, this might be a massive army. Have we upset anyone lately?
I
Well,
don't
it might
see
be
how
my
we
army
haven't.
coming to bring me back because I'm like their blacksmith and crap. But
So
I
what are
know
y'all gonna
I
do?
want you back.
The
The
I say we
tracks
go
were
back to the
south,
tracks. Yeah, they were
weren't they?
southwest.
Yeah, they were down
they
this
were
way.
down by
down
the
here.
river creek.
Yeah. They were
Just
actually
under
right
the
here.
strikes.
And I think
And
they
the
headed
lightning
down this
rolls.
way.
Okay,
You go down there and you look, and the whole area is completely just muddied up now. Something has came back and kind of covered up the tracks.
Okay.
Something came back.
Do we want to follow the river stream down?
No, we want to follow these tracks.
Well,
No,
that
no,
was
it
the way that
could-
those tracks were headed.
They were following the stream.
Yeah,
and
we need to
wolves
follow.
like to stay near water. So
Could be the rumbling sound of something very, very large.
That's what I'm
the
thinking.
sound of
Uh,
a
bigger than
thousand terrible
Crowbar.
legs
Hold on,
heading
I've-
this way.
hold on, I have a question. Can I roll for a perception on the noise to see if it flashes back any memories of my wartime?
Yeah, sure. Roll a perception.
Let it be a 12.
I don't know why it usually gets pretty good rolls.
Let me see. Perception.
I said do it. Do it. Do it.
Beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. You completely forgot you were in the war.
You imagine yourself inside a
No memory of
hurricane.
Place.
You said, "Oh God, this storm's gonna drown us all," and you just imagine that you're just getting downpoured, just smashed with rain, but there's like nothing falling.
Can I fill up my water skin here? Is this good water?
Sure,
Okay.
Well, it's water.
it might be.
I started peeing in it like 2 weeks or like yesterday. So.
Ah, it's gone now. Plus that's sterile, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Nah.
If you choose to follow where the tracks were going, you might get to where you want to go, but there's no telling.
Let's do that then.
Let's do that. Let's follow the river.
I feel like George is trying to give us a big hint, but we're just ignoring it.
And what do you say, brother? You have another vision from the past?
Maybe we should
call
maybe
them
we
the
should go to where that
Moronic.
noise was. Maybe we should go to where the noise was coming from.
Hold up. Let's follow the tracks for
No, let's all
about a
take a vote.
mile.
We
Let's all
have
take
no
a vote.
tracks. We are only going to be
Tracks are
following
gone.
the river.
We'd be
Let's follow
following
the river for about a mile, and if we don't find anything,
and
we go
waste
towards
the
the north.
entire morning.
it's a
It
morning.
is such a beautiful morning.
It's not. It's dark still.
It's a morning.
You're awake, aren't you?
Who votes following the river? Show
For
of
a
hands.
mile.
He doesn't even vote it. Who votes going back to where the noise was?
I think we should go back to where the noise is.
Aye. Noise it is. Noise has it.
I'm sorry, Tori.
Okay, so what are you doing?
All right, we're going back
We're
to the
going
noise.
towards the noise.
We're investigating the rumbling noise.
I'm
Got a
hungry.
rumbly in my tumbly.
Sounds like the ransacking of a castle.
Yeah, that would be
Grand
crazy.
suckling of a castle?
Yes.
I knew a castle
very
who had
bad.
big old cheats.
Tracts of land.
We would suckle on her for
Which
hours.
way is the noise coming from? Because we've left.
It was coming north.
Okay.
Okay, so you all decide that it's in your best interest to follow.
Wait up, brother! I have shoulder legs
I,
in you!
I wouldn't say best interest.
Yeah, I just say it's.
Yeah.
We have no clue where those
Interesting.
tracks went.
Okay, you start going towards the north. I'd say after about 7 or 8 minutes of walking, come across this area.
Another camp. Let's see if we can destroy it.
Where's
There's
Drohg
the
at?
body.
Oh, there he is. He just camouflages.
Yeah, he's very camouflaged.
I can't even grab my character.
Okay, it looks like, from what I can tell, there's somebody lying on the ground over there, guys, and he looks dead.
He's sleeping.
I don't even see that fella. Oh.
That's 75 feet away.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, Rob. How good are your eyes?
90 feet away from
pretty
me.
good, pretty good.
I want to try and like approach back into the tent.
I just watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow my brother.
I want to roll a perception.
And then I grab Arkmeros by the back of his shirt.
Do you?
And I say, hold back here with me, please.
Fine. I will help him because I know he's a little scaredy bitch.
And I tell Drohg, hey Drohg, maybe you should go up there and cover Mercedine.
What?
Okay, Doki,
Who's
where's
gonna
Mercy?
help people?
She's over on the right.
Okay, let me
Jory, do I notice anything?
Maybe
What
Mercedine
did you roll?
doesn't need a whole lot of help.
An
Yeah,
18.
yeah, I'm gonna leave Mercedine alone. She gave me a snarl look saying, "Leave me the fuck alone."
Okay,
So I'm gonna go away.
you notice, you look at the campsite. Okay, Tyler, you notice Tyler just walking up into it, just randomly. You notice three tents. Looks like no one's been here for at least a day or two. And you notice this dead guard over here.
I want to like walk up and like investigate his body.
Lick
Are
his
y'all
blood.
gonna tell us it's all clear, or are we just gonna sit back
It's
here?
not all clear yet.
Okay, you notice a symbol on it. It looks familiar. You don't know where. It's actually really nice armor he's in.
Does it look like it's my size?
No, in fact, the whole like chest piece is like caved in.
Oh.
You got hit with something.
I kind of call out. I was like, y'all might want to come take a look at this cliche.
Okay. And as I'm back here with Arkmeros, I tell him, after this is done, tonight we're having a talk.
Oh, shit.
And then I reply with, "Are you going to buy me dinner first?" I like chicken.
And I
like
brush his
wine,
comment off and I
I
start
like
walking towards them.
everything that is
Okay,
fine.
Tyler walks up and he says, "I can't fix that."
Really can't fix that.
No, he's really dead. Hey,
And I
Rob,
climb up into this tree.
Okay,
Rob, does this
climb
sigil
into his
match the
body
sigil
cavity.
of the sigils we've been seeing?
Does
I'm gonna need
this-
I'm gonna need an investigation to see if y'all, or a history or something to see if y'all.
Mason would be the history.
Yeah, I'm not good on the history. Does the sigil match that, though, that I have?
Get her done. That 20.
There it is.
Of the Brotherhood thing.
No, of the cloth that I took before from the raiders.
The first camp that we came across.
Okay, you instantly remember all of a sudden Artaius. It is the symbol of King Shieldheart.
That's the sigil of
Ah,
King.
there
This
we
is
go.
the prince.
Oh wait, no. Is he?
You can tell he's. You can tell from looking at him, he's at least in his mid-30s.
It's the prince through a time warp. I've read
Someone just
books.
take off his helmet and see the face.
No, we can see
We
his
know it's
face
not
through
the
the
prince.
cave in.
He's a guard. He's wearing guard's armor, I call
But
it,
it's-
from the top of the tree. You dummies.
You're a
tree is-
jackass. You're
the
a
tree is
jackass.
talking
You're
again.
a jackass. You're a jackass.
So I presume that this is the knights, the king's guard. He's wearing the sigil of the king. He is in fancy armor, but he's not the prince.
That's all back. You can't read it.
I can.
You have to reverse your.
I'm not
It
gonna do that.
says when everyone is asleep and the internet is super fast, unlimited power.
Still can't.
Okay.
Can I check this tent out real quick, Jiraiya?
Sure, investigate.
I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna do the thing I said. Oh
Can
wow,
I use
that
can I use my divine sense real quick, just to make sure that I don't get
Yeah,
another dart of bad presence, evil. strong evil?
Arkmeros,
Immediately
you
grows.
don't hardly find anything inside the tent. You find an old pair of underwear with like a skin mark.
Perfect.
You kind of sniff it and you're like, yep, that's poop.
stop? Is there any way where I can just wad that up without touching it around the stain, and put it in a small leather bag, like just it by itself, like stuffed in the bag?
Roll a dexterity.
That is
Brother, you better not be doing
What
something
are
shitty.
you doing?
Oh my god!
natural 20.
You just open the bag, it floats in.
Walk over to it. You grab out your little baggie. It's a little Ziploc baggie. It's a fresh seal with the little zipper thing. You hook it with your boot. You fling it up. It curls up into a ball, and you catch it and zip it up, all in one continuous motion.
Now, can I also assume, since it's a double zip bag, that it will not smell?
It doesn't smell. It's
Yes.
So what are you
Enough
gonna
of me.
do, bag of shit?
And I just attach it to the side next to my coin purse.
okay. You do
walk
smell
out.
a slight obnoxious odor up to the north still. Rob. It's very faint because you can tell it's not like right on top of you.
Okay.
But you do smell it, and that's from the same area that the thunder sound is still coming from.
I want to let everybody know what he just said.
You're kind of getting small tremors in the ground now.
Okay, I'm assuming that from the wounds in this guy's nice armor, there's probably a giant or something around here because we're hearing thunder, but there's not really any thunder clouds per se. And this guy's
Does anybody-
this guy's armor is fucking caved in.
That's a mace mark, but that's not someone eating him, by the way. Letting everybody know. Nothing ate him.
Thanks for that.
Do you think? Okay, can we roll like a history or something like that to
Mason
where?
already did.
Does anybody know? Okay, of what happened to him? Okay.
Mason never got his history information. He did your telling you, Scott,
Okay.
of the sigil. So Mason needs his
Let me
history.
see what we would roll. Roll a
Well, he rolled a 24.
I rolled a
on the history.
natural 20 on history.
Yep.
So
on
I
history.
got I got his family's lineage. I got his dog.
I think we'll need an insight or a maybe it's investigation. One of the two.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
You're like something hit him in the chest. It was not small.
I've got a +5 into that.
That means you hit a natural 1.
And then you forget your name.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, the
Yeah.
sailor's looking a little weird, guys.
There, I investigated.
Okay,
Rob,
you
Carric,
said
you
it
alright?
looks like a big boulder fell on him.
A big
Okay.
boulder fell on him. Okay.
There we go.
I come up to Carric. I go, Rob, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. Oh, you bastard. And then I realize what's going on, and I go, Carric, are you okay?
Yeah. I just,
Do you know where you are?
who's Carric?
That's your name.
Okay.
Oh.
The paladin right over there.
I'm gonna investigate this tent, Jory, up here, the one that's been.
Where are we?
Roll an
We're in the
investigation.
enchanted forest. You would cluck like a chicken.
You see some just old clothes. There's
What's
like a day's
chicken?
worth of rations, a bottle of water. Just it looked like someone was here for at least like a week's time.
Any gold?
Wow.
No.
Okay. Hey, if anybody needs any rations, there's some inside this tent.
Speaking
good
of
on
rations, I'm
rations.
quite parched. I'm gonna eat my bread.
I asked
want
my
to check
brother
this
for some
tent
bread.
out real quick. See if
I
there's
already
anything
ate
in
it.
there.
Sorry, brother. Perhaps you can forage for berries or
Apparently I
for
didn't want
roots.
You're no brother of mine.
Oh, brother,
Man,
you're
I'm gonna-
Rob just discovered that there are materials to make a tent over here.
I'm gonna think he might have overlooked something and.
At least you know your name.
Oh, maybe.
You see the exact same thing you saw in the other tent.
Okay. I take the rations this time. So
Would it be a waste of our time if I were to also investigate the same tent?
Yes.
Probably not.
Probably not. Alright then. I investigate the same tent.
20, but not natural.
You find an extra day's worth of rations, and
Ooh.
you do see another. It's like a fancier type of cloth.
I'm gonna
It
take
also
the
has
fancy cloth.
it also has the King's Shield Heart symbol on it.
I'm gonna take the fancy cloth and the food.
Alright, while I'm up in this tree, I'd like to roll a perception. Hold on, my dog is mad.
Wow.
Buddy, knock it off! Knock it off! And see if I can see anything coming.
All right.
I'm gonna spin around in a circle.
You see about the same thing.
Okay.
You can feel the trembles, and you know they're coming from exactly this direction. You still hear the rumble. You just guys don't know exactly what it is yet.
Okay.
Well, shall we keep pressing on?
We didn't check that other tent though.
I
which-
checked this one
Yeah.
down here.
Hey,
One
Mercy.
That's where you got the doo-doo underwear.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Come down here and search a tent for us.
Nothing in there.
Search which?
A tent.
Okay.
The one
we
closest
do,
to
yeah.
you.
The
That's
tent
fine.
closest to me? Okay, I'll search it.
I mean, I'm picking up the slack from the paladin and the lizard man.
What'd you find, Mason,
Investigation?
in the tent?
That's correct.
Some fancy cloth.
You look down, and you see a spot where something nasty was sitting, and it's missing. So you're like, oh, that's weird. I wonder who would have touched that nasty thing. You get a whiff of poo. Like, you're like, this is odd.
No. You get a sniff of scat.
That's about it. There's
Okay.
nothing else inside that tent.
Nice. Alright.
All right.
Okay.
So we push
Press
more
forward.
north.
Did you
Hey.
find anything, Mercedine?
Decent of defecation.
The
Well,
potpourri of poo.
yeah, I smelled that too when I went in there. Funny thing, I couldn't find the source of the smell.
Sure.
Can I take my sword and cut like a little niche in his little pack that he has?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
I
It's
see
that-
it right on you. You said you put it on your
That's
your belt.
But you don't know. You just think it's part of his entourage.
Okay, hold up. Before we do anything, the suit of armor over here, is it any salvageable at all? So I can.
It's
give
caved
you-
in.
You already said it was.
It's
It was.
completely ruined.
Well, I'm a blacksmith. So I was just
Trashed.
wondering.
But you're not a miracle worker.
any blacksmith stuff.
Not a miracle.
You have to pull the animal guts out of it
Um,
and then reform it to fit your huge frickin' body.
Well, I was gonna make it for Mason since he only has 18 hit points.
Our GM is gonna
I
say
am perfectly
something.
fine.
Arkmeros, why do you carry a child's cloth on your waist?
It's for all of his many trinkets. You just shush me.
What's up, Game Master?
Alright, what do I do now?
Proceed towards the noise.
And the smell. And this time, I'm not talking about my brother.
No one can smell it. I asked the DM that specifically.
He has his own
Okay,
particular
okay.
aroma.
Brother,
You like to think that your shit don't stink.
Roses really smell like poo poo poo.
Roll out.
Shits roll out.
Did he?
Okay.
Did he get us a mascot?
oh, that's
That's the flag that's the flag you wave.
The flag.
We
The flag.
wave
the flag.
our
banners
colors
are
proudly.
standard.
Okay, as you're walking north, you go for about another 5, 7, 8, 10 minutes, somewhere around there. You can't keep track of time. It's just aimless through woods. You just see a clearing. The tremors and the thunder are just getting worse. This is where you come in, right here.
I'm so scared.
Okay, there we are.
Bottom right, I'm guessing.
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
um,
Bottom left. I'm back
More
towards the game.
trees.
about
Okay.
how loud is the tremors and the earthquakes and the
Oh,
thunder
you,
now?
you can tell they're close.
Okay, everybody want to roll for perception? See what y'all see?
Hey, Mercedine and Carric, what do your elven eyes see?
Okay.
You know, elf stuff.
Stop taking a Fudwigs to highs and God.
I'll
Are you
roll for
Freaking
perception.
kidding me.
Wow.
You turn back to the guys and you say,
Wow.
All right. "It seems all clear, guys."
Oh god.
Everything's good. Let's move forward.
I have a bad feeling.
Woo!
I'm gonna
Well-
take the surrounding look for myself.
And
I
then we just
trust-
walk off a cliff.
I trust my companions.
I trust no one anymore.
I wouldn't.
Oh God!
Perception. There we go.
Hey guys, there's a new guy over here.
Oh
Roll
shit.
do a dex save, Tyler.
Better be good. A
So-
dex save?
Yes.
Dexterity
You gotta
saving
jump
throw.
out the way.
That's
Below a 10, but better than a 1.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
You,
Oh God.
you see a
Oh,
giant
God.
rock. You see a giant rock flying through the air towards you. It does land right in front of you. However, it does keep rolling. You take 10 damage.
Oh shit.
Okay.
How heavy is this rock?
10 damage. Holy
It's-
god.
It's 10
about
damage,
half.
dude.
It's about
10
half the
damage.
size of him. It's about 3 feet tall.
It's like
I-
a pretty good
I
sized
can't-
boulder.
I can't do anything to counter this.
Your dex save was
Your dex
countering
save was the counter, and you failed.
Let's
Yes.
see what you got.
If you have like a reaction.
Unless his reaction is stop boulder, then I don't know what he can do.
Stop in the name of. Ow.
I guess I don't have anything that I could.
Jory,
What?
if I cast Mage Hand, can I alter the path of the boulder? I won't be able to stop it
No.
completely. No? Okay.
The mage hand only supports up to what, like 5 pounds?
10 pounds.
10
I wasn't
pounds.
trying to
That's-
stop it, I was just trying to give it like a push.
That's 10 pounds
Okay.
of force is nowhere near enough.
I
took
got
some
you.
damage.
Sorry,
I took
bro.
some damage.
That was a good thinking.
Well, he attacked me, so
Alright.
it's
So,
game
everyone-
on.
Can I tell everybody to kind of push in closer a little bit?
Sure, and then everyone roll for initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for initiative.
Rob,
boy,
sit
that
down.
Dat boy.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Oh,
it took
sorry.
like 17
That's
minutes
okay.
for mine to get in.
Do my first one accidentally. Okay, twice.
So, dog, you better get in there.
I like how you call him dog. And I
The
smirk. I smirk at
bouncy
it. I smirk.
hunter. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
You don't mind, I'm gonna buy him a drink later.
At least he'll accept the drink I buy him.
Okay, so now is this where we actually have to calculate? Yeah. Measurement. I'm here. I can move.
30's your
Okay,
speed.
I'm going to move right here,
Yes.
in between them, so I can help them when they need help.
Okay, so everybody
then-
except for Arkmeros is close to me, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, good to know.
He's over there like,
Okay.
ooh, flowers.
And I can hang back a little bit because I have my bow.
Let me see. Ah, you're perfect right there. That's great.
Okay.
Would
Rob,
someone like to do a perception check?
I'll do this.
I'm
one.
good.
Go for it.
I'm good.
Do you want me to do it?
I have.
Who are you?
It has
Really?
been done.
Freaking
Okay.
really, dude.
That's it. No
Really.
more
Let me
perception
roll.
check.
Let me
I've got
roll.
a plus
No.
5.
Why don't we?
It's
the
gonna
last
have to. It's
three.
gonna have to be a perfect 20 to negate
The
this.
last 3 or 4 I've rolled have been literal ones.
Let me
They've
try,
all
dude.
been
There
one.
we go.
Yeah, it's been
What
bad.
the hell?
Okay, Artaius, you are gonna move right up here next to Tyler.
Can we please change to
And
tabletop?
you both are sitting here like, this thing's. It doesn't seem that bad. Let's try to talk to it. You
It
guys,
seems
your next
friendly to
turn.
me.
On your first turn, you cannot attack
Sweet.
because that is just
Hey.
terrible.
Hey, Carric, there's a rock right here, bro.
I know, it just came out of nowhere. It hit me.
Hey,
I
you
think
think you
I'm
should try
hurt.
talking to that buddy up there? I mean, he looks like he's just having a bad day. No one deserves to get murdered just because they're having a bad day.
Hey, big giant man. I know you meant to like throw that rock over us, but are you all right?
Okay.
He got hit really hard.
That's not looking good for y'all two. Critical ones on perception. That is bad.
Well, you know, the last 4 rolls I've got have been less than 5, so
Okay. Well, first up, it is Wyatt's turn.
Okie dokie.
I wonder if I got the spacing right on this. I believe I did.
I'm gonna look to. Nope, I'm not gonna do anything.
You're not going to do anything.
Actually, you know what? I'll move right here.
You are our tank, and you're not going to do anything.
Well, I don't know y'all getting attacked. I don't even know if there's a rocket being thrown.
yeah, you do because you rolled
Yes,
initiation.
you do. You rolled
You,
initiative.
you know
exactly
there's something over here big.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone else roll perception. Bailey, you rolled a 14. You immediately know that it's a giant. You don't know what kind. You just know that it's a giant. It's big and it's throwing giant boulders.
Right.
Arkmeros, you know about the same thing.
What about now?
You know even less.
I didn't even check.
He suddenly knows less.
Just like,
you know
hey,
the same
there's a.
thing.
I
Rob,
don't know what that is.
What's that?
you know about the same thing. You know that's a
There's a
giant. It has a ranged attack. It's not looking good. Same thing. All y'all, same thing.
Okay, got it. I relay the
Hey,
message
guys.
to the other
You-
idiots over there.
Okay, I will say you do know it's not a fire or a frost giant.
Okay.
Guys, this
Just
is
a
fine.
regular giant.
There's only a finite amount of boulders on the Earth. He'll tire himself out before too long.
And then he'll stop us to death.
Okay, so Wyatt, you already did your turn. Scott, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, my turn. There you go. And that doesn't affect Arkmeros. Because he's too far away. He's too far away. Literally, too far away.
30
I thought it
feet.
was just because he didn't like him.
No. I
That
mean, I
too.
can choose.
Oh.
I can
Oh,
choose, but
I'll-
he chose
I'll
for
remember
himself.
that when I shoot out my inspiration.
It's not my fault. You should have been closer. I said,
With
hey,
my
everybody should
magic
move
wand,
closer.
With my
and he
magic
didn't,
wand,
so-
I'll shoot my inspiration on your face, but you're not gonna be there to
Each
accept it
creature
because-
can gain temporary hit points equal to my level plus your charisma modifier.
Nice.
Well, that would have
So-
been real handy because my charisma
Sure would
modifier
have been.
is 5.
Now,
Wait,
my
wait, is
level
it-
is level 4, plus my charisma modifier, which my charisma modifier is 1. So you all get 5 plus hit points.
Oh boy,
Nice.
that's gonna
Alright,
really
everyone add
Help
five
help
to
me
my
out
hit
here.
points.
All right, now
Make sure you
Joy,
add them into temporary, so the way we know.
Yeah.
on to the
We had him in our
clarification.
temporary hit points.
You said I can't attack.
Good
Does that
shit,
mean
Scott.
I can't do damage?
You can't do anything that's going to cause harm to this guy.
Fair enough. Whose
You,
turn is
you can
it?
try to charm him. You can heal other people. You can heal yourself. And it is the giant's turn.
Oh god.
Nice.
Yeah, the giant ton it is.
Oh yeah, it's a giant. See, they live in giant kingdom.
With
You
the
don't
other giants.
Giant rolls an 8, gets a crit hit on everybody.
Except for
Um,
Arkmeros, who was not in the way.
We'll
and
say he
proceeds
he
to run the
he
shit
saw-
away.
he saw Drohg, and that looked like the biggest guy, so he threw it at him. He barely misses.
Oh hell no!
Okay, Tyler, it's your turn.
Do. See here. Well, I can't really. I can cast Cure Wounds on myself, maybe.
Meh.
If I touch myself, it says a creature you touch. So
Sure.
if I touch myself, maybe I can.
You can touch yourself.
Is,
All out.
is Bailey close? Where's Mercedine at?
Oh, sorry.
She's back in the back.
I didn't mean to click that.
Trying to see what I can do here. Pretty much nothing. I mean, I can make some fog if you guys want fog. Alright, that's my turn, whatever.
If you cast
Done.
fog, you could.
No, not really. It wouldn't help in this instance, I don't think.
It doesn't obstruct his sight.
Next. He's higher up the hill than we are.
So we lay down, and the fog will be.
Okay, and Mason, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to.
Rock! He's throwing
want-
a rock!
Hello, Deborah Reno, who just joined the Facebook stream.
Oh god.
I want your language now.
PG. Oh wait, just G. Never mind, just the G.
Okay. I want to cast mirror image. It's basically like the mystical box or the magic cylinder from Yu-Gi-Oh.
My trap card.
Okay, so you have 3 images of yourself.
Yeah, there's just more to me to love.
Okay, is that in your turn?
No, I want to back away. How far away is it? About 30 feet.
You can move half that
Okay.
because you're still not sure he's a bad guy.
Right back here.
All right, Spencer, it's your turn.
Oh, I don't know who this Spencer is.
Arkmeros, it's your turn.
There we go. Got him! Let's see here. Let's see here. I did not plan for this. Oh no.
And if you try to attack him from there, you will have disadvantage because of the rocks.
I understand that.
Rocks, it's a miracle you missed them.
So is this a hill or like a cliffside?
It has a hill.
It's kind of like a hill. It kind of goes up there, or up. Like this area here is kind. Why is it not selecting that? This area here is kind of up.
It's sloping, but this
But
is
right
sheer.
here, there are a bunch of rocks,
Okay.
Okay.
which is probably where he's getting his ammo from. I'd guess.
That gives me an idea.
I have an idea too.
He's got those big old banana fingers digging around in the dirt. He's just
You know what you're
scooping out
doing,
boulders.
Arkmeros?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move my intended
Dropping my
amount of feet,
pistachios.
which is
Blessed.
where is it? 30 or 25? Well, 30. but I'm not gonna move all of it. So I'm just gonna move to about right here where it starts getting clean. So
How far can you move? 30 feet?
30 feet. So I'm just gonna move to right there. Round.
Got it. Go ahead.
Sort of. I wanna see about like just hugging the wall. I'll scoot back a little bit and I'll hug the wall a little bit. I wanted to do that under stealth so he didn't know I was there.
Roll a stealth for me. He sees you.
Ah, shit.
He saw you creeping up. He saw you out of the corner of his eye. He can't see you anymore though.
Okay, but he knows I'm there. He just doesn't see me anymore.
He knows you're
Okay,
right there. Yes.
Good. Well, then I end my turn.
All right, Mercedine, your turn.
Okay.
Show us what that celestial bow can do.
All right. Yeah. Now I'm. Show us the dollar. Now I'm gonna take a shot at him with my new fancy.
I yell out to Mercy. He's like, he's not bad. He's not bad.
I would recommend moving to the right a little bit
Moving to the right. Okay.
because you will still be
Okay.
shooting up over all these rocks.
Yeah, I don't
He's
want to
just
shoot up. over the
morally
rocks. I'm gonna-
distressed.
What is your
I'm
speed?
gonna-
30?
Yeah. It's 30. So.
That there will get you clear
Okay.
to where you can
I'll
shoot him.
Move over here behind these guys
Hmm.
and take a shot.
Thank
Watch
God
out,
it's over
Drohg.
Drohg and yeah, not me this time.
Well. You guys stay out of the way. Alright. Do I roll a d20?
Yeah, it'll be a d20 plus
Okay.
5.
Nice.
11.
All right, you hit him, and okay, you hit him. It hits him right in the chest, and as soon as it hits him, you see it kind of explode with bright light,
Nice.
and he kind of looks disoriented now. Roll a
That's-
d8 for damage.
Celestial bow.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 1 for damage.
Okay.
The bow. Okay.
Why'd you hit him, Mercy? He was friendly.
Is this a thing? Is that actually true, or are you just?
Yes.
He just thinks it.
Oh, he thinks it. Okay.
Plus your dexterity.
You just think it.
Plus 1.
So it's 6 plus your dexterity modifier plus 1.
Okay, dexterity modifier is 2 plus.
I got it.
That's 9,
9 damage.
which isn't bad. That's pretty. That's stout.
Okay, it's Wyatt's turn again.
Okay, since you threw a rock at me, I'm going to charge up there.
No, just throw the rock back at him.
He picks up a pebble and is like, "Take that." Throws it, but it only lands like 5 feet away from Drohg.
Right there.
I got it, so you can go ahead and move.
And I have my sword and shield out.
All right.
Please stop doing that into the microphone.
I would like
Yeah.
to. Hold on, let me make sure I can do it.
Okay.
Nope.
Mustard and
Never mind.
beans and
All right then. Scott, your turn.
biscuits and taters.
Okay. All right. I would like to go 30 feet.
Yeah.
up there.
Yo, Scott, make sure you're 5 feet in from me so I can block for you if you decide to get attacked.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if this is 5 feet. Yeah. Okay.
You can move like right here, if you want to, or you can stay there.
Be 5 feet from me.
Okay. And
I'll count that.
okay. And then I've got a bonus action that I want to do. And I want to use Shield of Faith on Drohg.
Does your shield of faith work?
Yes.
Good question,
It
brother.
adds 2 to your AC temporarily. So whatever your AC is, add 2 to it.
So your temporary plus your temporary.
No, your AC,
No.
your armor class.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right
You
next
do
to
have to.
initiative.
You do have to concentrate. So if something does happen to you and you break concentration, that will go away.
Okay, so plus 2 to my armor class, so I'm at 13.
Your armor class is 11.
That's not right. That
No,
was
that's not right.
It keeps
Yeah,
on
'cause-
changing.
Oh, that's right.
I
'cause
thought
of
it was 18. My armor
It
class
was-
changed too for some reason.
No, my armor class is a full 20 because of my shield, so I'm at 23.
22.
Mine hasn't changed.
Mine
22.
changed for some reason. I don't know why.
It does that. I don't know why.
22. Okay.
Okay, was that your turn, Scott?
Yeah, that was it. That's all I can do.
So you give him the extra shield.
He's gonna be doing all the damage.
Okay, the giant's gonna move up,
Yeah.
Hopefully.
and he's going to pull out his great club, and he's going to swing it at Drohg. He does not
Jesus.
hit.
I would like to do a ability whenever an enemy misses, I get to attack him.
I think it's
There you go.
Riposte.
I'm finding it. What is it called?
Riposte, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's the one that starts with R.
Repost.
Alright, so you roll a d20 and your superiority die.
Okay, so D20. And then a D8.
You do not hit.
Hold up. And my D8.
No, superiority die was only for your damage.
Oh, okay.
So you don't hit.
Okay.
He's going to swing again with his second great club attack, and he's going to miss again.
Can you do that again?
Nope. It's once per
Long rest.
rest.
Okay.
Okay, Tyler, it's your turn. Yeah, you now realized he now is an enemy after you see him trying to smash Drohg multiple
Oh
times.
my god!
Oh.
I'm gonna use shatter on his ass, but I'm gonna use it just far enough where it doesn't hit these two yahoos 10 feet away. Actually, I can hit it right in the head. I can hit him right in the fucking head with it. And yeah. Also, it is a
Okay,
level
what's your
2.
Constitution save DC?
My spell save DC?
Yeah, for if he was to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's 13.
This guy is going to get +4 to his Constitution roll. Ah, wow. Okay, it hits him. He's an idiot.
Also,
You caught him at a moment of weakness. He thought y'all were friends.
I'm gonna use this channel divinity. My channel divinity is destructive wrath. I can use it to deal maximum thunder damage, and shatter is thunder damage. Instead of rolling, I can just do maximum damage.
Okay, so 24.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. He now looks very irate. He's like, "What the crap, bro?"
I just pissed him off a little bit. That was good.
Okay, now it's Mason's turn.
Oh, girl. Alright.
Take
You
your
now
time.
also see that he's a bad guy. You're like, well, if Carric's attacking him, I guess I should too.
Okay, fellers. Time to get cracking.
But we're fighting a giant.
Time to get
Mystical orb.
cracking. Okay.
Mystical orb. Mystical orb.
Well, first off, it's chromatic orb, and I've
Chromatic.
evolved beyond the need of chromatic orb.
Lies. We'll have it here just soon.
Metagaming, you can't talk 60 feet away from each other. What the hell?
I
Yeah,
use True
that's it.
Strike. You extend your hand and point a finger at the target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided the spell hasn't ended.
Spirit God.
And I want to use a
You're double the range, Mason. Just let
yeah.
me know.
I want to use my distance spell in my meta magic, which doubles the range.
Okay.
God.
Cast a spell and then cast a spell on it.
So you cast a 30-foot spell, and then you cast a spell to double range that 30-foot spell.
Yes.
I think you did that backwards.
Well, then I.
Next time you will need to do it in the correct order,
Okay, fair enough.
because that's what makes sense.
Just
Yeah.
go ahead and wrap my wire around my throat.
Okay, so your next attack, you have advantage, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Now it is Spencer's turn.
I can I see this guy?
You can see the top like half of them.
You can see the
Okay,
pinky
good.
toe.
Good, I can see his pinky toe. So as long as I can see him,
The control of our laughter.
hideous laughter.
That's
Makes
like
sense.
your go-to, Spencer.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Okay, what's your wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw would be
At least 12 feet
15.
away.
Yep.
I'm gonna shout to my elf
Okay,
sister.
it wants the spell save DC, right?
These tieflings love to hide behind rocks.
Yes.
Sorry.
It fails.
What?
He falls down right onto his side, and he starts laughing.
Chinga!
Good on you, brother. This will be the mimic all over again.
but I think when it takes damage, it the next turn it can get up if that's what my spell says.
At the end of each turn,
Each time it takes damage, it can
Yeah,
make
yeah.
another saving throw.
Yeah.
It only
So
lasts for a minute, which will be about by the time your turn comes around, I think.
Well, no, it's 6 seconds.
Okay.
Every
Oh,
every
okay.
person
So there's
is in
only
the
seven.
same 6 seconds.
So, like, a turn and a half.
Damn, this
No.
game should be fucking flying then.
yeah.
It's not
Okay,
a turn and a half. It's like
by the time it gets all the way around to you, it'll be like another half turn. At
you know
6
how it
seconds.
works though.
Because there's 7 people here. That's 6 seconds
That-
each. That's 42
No, that's
seconds.
not how it works. All 7 people share the same 6 seconds per turn, and it doesn't change until the very first person's
That
initiative.
doesn't sound.
It doesn't sound
That's how
possible.
it works. That's how it works.
Okay. Guess that's the way we'll do it. Because Arkmeros said so. He's so trustworthy.
No, that's what it does.
Okay,
It's in every one of my other games. That's how we do it.
Are you doing anything else?
Well, I guess I won't backtalk the DM. If he wants to do it one way, he can do it the other way. And I pray to the DM gods not to smote me.
Smote?
Smite.
Smite.
That's one. I guess what I can do is.
Well, you
is
can come
nothing.
out hiding.
No, I'm not going to. I can cast a cantrip. I can still cast a cantrip.
Wait, you can cast a cantrip?
Bonus action.
Cantrips are bonus actions?
Depends on the cantrip.
Mm.
And I
All
don't
mine
think
are
any of my
bonus.
cantrips are actually. So I can't do anything. So I end my turn.
All right, Bailey, it's your turn.
Alright, I'll take another shot at the giant.
Jory, can you add in 3 extra Artaiuses down there?
No.
Well, I mean, that's what the spell does.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
want to
afraid
get
you do not hit this time.
what the hell?
Get it
Twing.
together, Mercy.
The arrow just goes. Pshoo.
It goes
What else
phew.
I would hate to be whatever that hits.
She grabs it, she pulls it all the way back, and it just goes bloop.
In the background, there's like a little light that.
It's like that firework on 4th of July that never goes off.
And
Anything
that's my
else?
turn.
That's it? Okay. Wyatt, your turn again.
Okie dokie. Now that he's close enough. Oop, wrong thing. Yep. I'm gonna spit acid in his face.
He's like probably 30 feet tall.
I'm gonna spit acid in his face.
What's your range on your acid?
30 feet.
Then you need to be standing right under him.
He's on the ground laughing, isn't he still? Or did he
Yeah.
pass his
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah, he fell over laughing. That's my bad.
Just
My bad.
walk up to him and do that.
Second wind, manage strike.
Feed him like a bird.
He's now,
Yes,
as he's rolling around laughing, he's now like laying on his back.
Burn his back. Pull a fuddy and get inside his chest cavity.
Oh my god.
That sounds great.
I heard rumors of the Wu-Tang Clan and their ability to
Hey,
make
we don't
anything die.
speak of them.
I don't speak of the Wu-Tang Clan.
The Death Dealers is what I heard them be called across the 7 seas.
But I heard they were wealthy beyond imagine.
Until they all died of
And I
mysterious.
roll 2d6s.
I heard they were a bunch of jackasses. Is what I heard.
I don't know if he. I don't know. I don't think he can roll for a saving throw.
He's being
So
attacked,
just
so
like
he can
breaks
roll.
the-
He can roll.
Afterwards, he will roll to break the hit his laughter, but he does take 8 damage.
And then that's that.
He's still laughing. He now rolls over, and his face is now facing away from y'all.
I
Y'all
thought
can
I
see
spit
that
He was
the acid has. It's now turned because he rolled over laughing still. He's like crying laughing. He does roll over, and the acid has eaten through part of his knapsack that he has on that y'all did not see. You do see part of a cage inside the back of his knapsack.
What?
A cage.
The acid has now landed on top of the cage.
Ah!
Whose turn is it?
Scott's turn.
Oh, shit.
Need to get in
It's up
there.
to you, Scott, to save the Prince Charles.
Save his chickens, because that's what it's going to be.
Damn it.
Most
Okay.
likely.
Okay.
The golden
Alright.
goose.
All right. I run up and see if I can break the chain that holds the cage so that I can.
You must
Get
never
whatever's inside
break
out.
the chain.
Never break the chain.
Okay, there's still acid all over the place.
I
Okay,
risk
Good job,
roll
I
Iron
risk it.
Man.
I risk it.
Gonna have a deck save. Do not.
Yeah,
break
I'm gonna
the
need you to
chain.
roll a dex save. Or not a dex save, but just a dexterity. Sorry,
Dexterity or dexterity saving throw?
just a dexterity.
Okay.
Burn your hand, burn your wrist. I'm sorry, Spencer.
Okay,
Good
you
hands.
you are able to grab the cage without touching the acid, but the knapsack is still there, and it's some pretty thick leather. It was made by a giant, so you're gonna have to roll a strength
Terra Asunder.
to try to rip it.
Asunder it. Damn it!
You do not.
Weekend in his old age.
You pull on it. You
It's the
pull on it,
curse.
and
The curse of the witch.
Please be quiet so the GM can talk.
I guess that ends your turn. You're still up there trying to pull on it, right?
I have a bonus action, don't I? Or was that my bonus action?
You can do a bonus action if you have one.
Okay. Can I use Sanctuary to protect the creature that's inside of the cage from any attacks? And that includes Drogs?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You
Smooth
ward
sailing
whatever
there.
is inside the cage.
Alright.
It's gonna be an enemy.
Good shit,
It
Scott.
is now the giant's turn.
It's gonna be the witch. I bet he has the witch as a pet.
He rolled a critical 1 on his wisdom saving throw. He rolls back over, right on top of the knapsack. Robbo, you're gonna have to make a
Oh, shit.
dexterity save because you're still right there next to it.
Dexterity
Roll out
save?
the way. Roll out the way, Robbo.
Dexterity
Tuckle
save?
roll.
Dexterity save or acrobatics, whichever one you want. Either one will get you out of the way.
I'd do acrobatics.
He'll do what?
They're both the same. There we go.
Okay, he starts rolling over. As soon as you see that, you jump up, you put your foot on his back, and you do a backflip, and you get out of the way.
What about the cage?
Do I notice this backflip?
He rolled right over the cage.
Did it
At
crush
least
the
the
cage?
person's protected.
I don't know. It's now behind him.
Okay.
You do witness the backflip,
Hell yeah, I want to remember
and
that.
you're like, "Wow, that's pretty impressive."
Sing it
Well,
was
I did.
good
I
beat.
keep it to myself, and I'm gonna talk to him about
You
it.
think in your head, you think, "I better get on his bad side because he can do a backflip, flip over me."
Yeah, he can flip over me and stab me like every
Okay.
man.
Tyler, it is your turn.
Well, I'm moving in 30 feet. Right up here next to Drohg.
Cool. I was about to say, if you
You should
go
never
forward,
do a
if you go
backflip over someone. they can cut your arms and leg off.
And leg off.
That happens.
It doesn't matter if you
I've
have the
seen
high
it.
ground or anything.
And
He
don't
was
do
my
it near a
brother.
volcano either.
Moving was my action, wasn't it?
No.
You can still attack if you want to attack or use a spell.
Well,
Guys, we have that bit of music
Mr.
playing.
Icicle. He's Mr. Snow.
what's it save, Jory?
What kind of save?
Does it have a save? Like, what saving throw does it have, or does it not? Or does
I think it just rolls the d20s to get out. That's all it does.
So since I've already moved, I can't like whip out a sword and then go up and attack him
That-
again.
No.
You can whip out a sword, but you can't go up and attack him.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you already moved your
Well, I'm gonna pull Divine Light out into my right hand. So I have my sword equipped.
Okay,
It has been equipped.
Mason, it is your turn.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what I got her. Okay. I want to use Hex as a bonus action. Ah. Place a curse on a creature that you can see within range until the spell ends. You deal 1 extra d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever it is hit with an attack.
Damn, necrotic damage.
It's a good thing Rob isn't here. Also, you choose one ability. When you cast a spell, the target has disadvantage on ability checks with the chosen ability. The target drops to 0 points before its spell ends. You can use your bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. And all that stuff was higher curse. Spencer, what does he have to pass to get out of your cautious hideous laughter?
15.
Of what? Wisdom or?
Mhm.
All right, so I disadvantage him on wisdom with my hex.
So now what?
So now he has disadvantage on
Wisdom saving throws?
wisdom saving throws.
And
Okay.
remember, you have an advantage on attack.
Yeah, I know.
Just this once, though. From your last endeavor with this feller. Where you
Mystic Orb.
saw
First
into
off-
his soul.
It's not Mystic Orb. It's
Chromatic.
good old Chromatic Orb.
Chromatic ball. Metal
Okay.
ball. Metallic ball.
Plus, I figured out my spell attack bonus is +5, Dory.
Maybe. Roll d20 to hit.
You want to do +5 or no?
We'll do something. Just roll d20.
Alright. Now I had advantage, so I get to roll again.
Go ahead. Okay, you do hit him. Where were you aiming?
Just
Try
head
to hit
somewhere.
the knapsack off of him, if you can
Okay.
see.
I'm not gonna hit the knapsack with Chromatic Orb.
Don't do that. That's a
You
bad
do hit
idea.
him. You were aiming for the head. You do hit him in the back part of his shoulder. It does hit right where the string is for his knapsack.
Sweet.
It does not break it. It's still there.
I'm gonna do my damage and then 3d8s. Bam.
Plus your 5.
I don't know.
It doesn't do for damage.
What do you mean?
You don't get the +5 for damage.
Okay.
Not on spells. We'll just say that's for hit.
Okay.
You can tell this giant is now hurt. He's not doing too well. Mercedine, I believe it's your turn.
Oh, if Mason,
Taking another
Mason just
shot
went?
with the bow. What?
I said if Mason just went, it's my turn. I remember that.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it is your turn. Sorry.
I
Alright,
didn't
well, go
mean
ahead.
to like step on anybody's jimmies.
No. Jimmy away.
Okay, Lisa. So the condition of the gate is, where's that at in relation to me? Scott put it down. I assume over here somewhere, like sort of in front of me, or is it back over here with him?
The cage?
It's still attached.
Yes. It's still on his back. It's on the backside.
And Scott's on the backside, or am I on the backside?
I'm on the front
Scott-
side. He's on the back. Like
Yes.
his back is actually backwards.
So,
from where-
can I
This
go
is his
and try
back.
to take the cage off of him? Like, run up there and do something to try to take the cage off of him?
Yeah, you can try something.
Well, then I'm
I
going
don't know what
to,
you're gonna do, but you can try it.
I'm going to move my allotted 30 feet to get up here with him.
All right.
Right to where I assume I'm just going to put my guy right down here. To where I see the cage, and since he's on his back and the cage is on his back, I can reach it, can I?
Yes.
Can I do a perception check to see what's in the cage, or is it still leather?
You're gonna see like the edge of it,
Okay,
the very
So-
like top corner.
so I can't see what's in it?
No.
Today's sponsor is Sabra Lemon Twist Hummus.
Definitely not a
That's
sponsor. Definitely not a sponsor.
They're not sponsoring us.
Pistachios.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna grab a hold of this chain, cast heat metal on it.
And
On the chain or the cage?
Seagram's real
This-
ginger ale. Made
I'm,
with
uh,
real ginger.
On whatever. Like, I don't assume that he's just has this thing on his back. I
Today's
just assume like
sponsor
it's
is
on a chain or something.
Undisclosed G-stick.
As far as you can tell, it's just sitting.
Not marked.
You can't see a chain. It's just
Not
a cage.
even barcoded.
I can't hear you.
It's a cage just inside his backpack. His giant over-the-shoulder satchel. That's all
Like
y'all
a
can see.
messenger boy.
Like it's a back. It's a little satchel, and like you can tell it's got a tear in it, and you can see just a cage sticking out, just the corner.
And how is he holding the cage? Just
It's wrapped around his
With
back
what?
like a backpack.
with
It's in
like
his
leather or
backpack.
something?
Spencer, here's a bag.
Okay, I
The
know.
bag
I'm not asking you.
in the
I'm
bag.
asking the DM. So he's
It's his man purse. It's over the
Okay.
shoulder.
so
What are you
no
doing?
metal touches him and the cage.
Does this human make me look fat?
Just screaming that you look fat. So
No,
I
it's
can't.
just
I
the
can't
cage
what you're
inside
saying
the
is I
backpack.
can't do this.
You
only
can melt
reason
part
I
of the
can do-
cage if you
Yeah, I
want
don't
to.
want to melt part of the cage. I want to get the cage off of him, and I can't with this. So instead, I'm just going to cut a slit down the leather and see what the hell's inside the cage.
Okay.
Isn't the strap nearly busted off due to my chromatic orb?
Is
It,
I don't know.
it has a damage in it. It does. Yes.
Well, then I'm just gonna cut the strap.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim at this
roll
strap,
2
and I'm just
hits.
gonna cut it with my mind bullets. Okay. Dagger. That's a D. Plus the dex, which is a 3 plus proficiency. So that's a 15 to hit.
Okay. You do hit. The satchel is now no longer attached to him. It's still on the rope. He's still laying on top of the other half of it, though. So you can't just pull the satchel away.
Okay. But
But it
once he
is
rolls
now-
over completely, we can move the satchel, sort of like that.
If
kind
he
of
rolls over the right way, he might roll back
Okay.
over it
Which way
again.
does he need to roll the right way?
He would have to roll towards Scott.
Scott.
Okay.
But you forget this is a downhill slope right here.
Scott, I'm gonna need you to get out of the way, bud.
And every time he gets
Yeah.
attacked, he freaks out. And he, I guess every time he does his save, he rolls over again.
He wasn't
'Cause that
attacked
sounds
yet,
the way
though.
it would work. He was not attacked yet, no.
Why? You need to get under him and push him up.
Oh, okay. I can actually push him with my shield here in a second. I
He
can knock him
weighs
30 feet.
he weighs
Okay.
a
All
lot.
right, Bailey.
That's all I can do.
Oh, don't worry. I got a ways to move him. You haul. We haul
Um,
it for you. Oh no, wait. It's you haul. You haul it yourself.
This is a hill giant, so he just eats everything.
Oh, so he's like me. Good. I'm gonna eat him and get his power. That's what I believe.
I want one of his toes too. For reasons.
Okay, I'll save you a toe.
You good, Bailey? Want me to go in there?
She can't hear you, by the way.
No, she can probably hear me. She just can't hear herself.
So whose turn? What are we doing?
It is Bailey's turn.
Oh, okay. I got
Wait,
you.
Spencer just went?
Mhm.
Yes.
It's my turn.
No, you went before me. I go after you, and Bailey goes after me, and then the thing starts
Oh,
over.
okay. Yeah, you're right. You're good.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna help her.
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
You know what? We
I have a way to push that guy very easily. But you might have to have your deck save ready. There, Rob Velkheimer.
It's been doing pretty good so far.
Actually, if
What
I
is
get
it? What is your deck save?
It's 2.
Hmm.
If it was wisdom, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Well, if I get by Robbo, he could get behind me, and I could shield and just.
You can't shield him from what I'm gonna use.
I have enough hit points depending on how much it does, but I should be fine. If we just get that cage loose, we can start attacking him for real.
I didn't even know you had a satchel on.
Oh my god.
Where did the DM go?
I don't know.
Everybody's on snack break.
Yep. This is like the second giant we've come across.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. But it will die like the rest.
I'm just wondering. I wonder if there's like a reason for this giant's business.
We're in giant country now. Well, we really need to find the radiation spot where all these creatures are coming from.
I think they're being created by that thing that was creating summons Chromac.
So you think the thing that summoned or spawned Chromac isn't just a Chromac spawner, it's a giant spawner.
Yeah. I think he's going around summoning giants. But I don't know.
Hold up, so you're saying Mason could have spawned this by blowing the horn?
Well, if you think about it, the sage died when it got dark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark again.
The witch
Sounds
is
like-
gonna die.
No,
We don't know if it's in the cage.
because the witch hasn't cursed any of the rest of us yet.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all think the witch is a bad person.
She's not. She's just, I don't know.
Old
she's
hag.
An old hag with a couple of dice.
Magical dice. She got the magical D's.
Please don't ever do that again.
The old hag is cool in my book.
If we were giving her names of alignment, she would be true neutral.
I agree.
I'm just
So we're just gonna call her Nudie.
Nudie?
Nudie the hag.
Nudie the hag?
Shits and Nudie and
People
the
be like,
hag.
how did you know my name?
What did she say her name was? What did she say?
Didn't.
She said she didn't really have a name. People just say, "Hey, old lady," and I turn around. And,
Lady with
Oh, yeah.
hair.
Hey, you with the hair, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
Okay, Rob. Now that the plebs are gone, you want to take care of this with me?
I guess.
Plebs. You dare call me a pleb? You think your luck is good enough for a hag, but what about if it was a game with Mr. Carric? Being a sailor, I'm sure you're a gambling man.
Hey Tyler, what time do we need to end this by?
Probably around 2:30. Well, 2:15ish. Probably an hour.
Got it.
Being all wanky do. That Discord.
This lemon twist hummus is delicious. It is really good. Especially with these pretzel chips that are not sponsoring us in any way.
So what's going on?
They're trying to fix their stuff. But
Mason, tell us a joke. A good one.
Do any of y'all have a duck do?
Okay,
that's
where are
dumb.
we?
Why? Do you have a duck do?
Duck do?
Yeah.
What kind of duck do?
You ruined the joke.
I figured that.
All right, let me give you a second. I don't just have them queued up; they just come naturally.
Man, it smell like updog.
That's not the only thing that comes naturally.
Yeah, I hate to smell up dog.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like duck do.
If it just didn't smell like updog, it would be all right.
Up dog sucks.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it. I don't like updog.
I don't think anyone does.
Nobody gets on Facebook anymore.
What
like
do you call a
MySpace.
fake noodle? An impasta.
I think you've said that last time.
I think you did too.
How many apples grow on a tree?
You've definitely said
Get
it.
fresh jokes, not fresh
All
apples.
of them.
She's having problems. She's gonna have to reset.
Okay.
Well, we went in there and
Would
Like
she
every
like
time
me to do her turn for her?
just go ahead. We
I
can
just watched a
progress.
program about beavers. It was the best damn program I've ever seen. That was tight.
Leave. Get out of here. Leave.
What's that
You're-
fool eating? Is he eating chips and toast? Oh, pretzel
Yeah,
chips.
Josh. We reached 100 subs, so the beard had to go. It's gonna come back fuller,
No,
and
it's not.
beefier
Nah,
than last than
Beefy
before.
beard, beefy beard. That's like Chef Boyardee.
Alright, she hits it with the celestial bow. She aims for his leg, hits him right in the leg. She does 4 damage.
Nice.
Why did the scarecrow get a medal? Because he was outstanding in his field.
We're done. We're done. We're done with your stupid jokes.
Alright, Wyatt, your turn again.
Okie dokie. Is he rolling on the satchel still, or where's the satchel?
You know, hold on, I forgot to do his wisdom saving throw.
He's
He
back.
does not
His...
have- he does roll over towards Arkmeros, but it's not enough to roll over the cage. He kind of rolls into the cage and then he kind of stops.
Cage is right
Okay.
here.
Okay, so is he laying head over here, feet over
No.
here, or
The other way.
head over here, feet over here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and aim for his head.
With
And
what?
and chop it off. I'm gonna put my shield away and two-handed this bitch. I roll a d20.
I'm back, baby.
Nice.
Plus my proficiency.
Since I don't know if you're close enough to hit him,
I got me a cheese stick.
Do you want me to? Because I thought he was right here, 5 feet from me. Because
Because he keeps
Because
rolling
he's laying
the hill.
down.
yeah, you said he was laying down.
he's laying down this way.
Yeah.
Keeps rolling down the hill though, right?
He's the satchel is like right here because Arkmeros just cut it off, so it's like right here.
I'm not aiming for the satchel. I'm aiming for
So
his neck.
he's like he's leaned up against it.
Is that
I
bad?
guess you could hit him. Go ahead.
Okay, I rolled that.
Roll a d10 to
14.
hit or for damage.
D10. Okay.
A paladin, a barbarian, and a cleric walks
Nope.
into a bar. The rogue ducked.
Okay. He rolls over the cage again and he starts sliding down the hill. Still laughing.
Is the cage broke free from his body?
He's still on part of it. If he rolls over down the hill a little bit more, it will be free.
Is it my turn?
Yes, but he needs to roll towards us.
It is Scott's turn.
My turn. All right. I'm going to kind of run at him and jump and kick him.
Drop
Try
kick?
to push, yeah, try to drop kick him down the hill a little
Alright.
more.
Doing athletics.
Towards me. God, is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm going
Over the
this
cage.
way. I'm going this way.
Okay.
Oh,
Boom.
snap.
Got him.
Boom! Got him, coach.
You run up full speed. You jump up a good 5 feet in the air. You rear back with your feet. And as you kick, you can see the sonic boom just past your feet. Smash him right in the back. But, however, Arkmeros, you will have to make a dexterity save.
Of course.
You got
I'm
this,
just worried
brother.
about the thing he's crushing that I tried so.
No,
Oh,
he's
now
rolling
he's-
off of it.
Now he's rolling downhill towards you. Alright, so you jump out of the way. He does keep rolling. We will need Drohg and Carric to both make one.
Make one what?
Dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw.
There she is.
Can you hear us, Bailey?
This giant's just rolling down the hill.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's working.
he can't hear you.
Shit.
It was just a reset. Her shit was all sorts of whack.
Can y'all hear
Okay,
Bailey?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll back out then.
Back out.
okay, you both kind of dive. Carric, he kind of clips your leg just a little bit. He, however, hits the whole second half of Drohg. I'm going to roll your damage. This is your damage, Carric. That was a hit,
Oh.
sorry. It's supposed to be a D4. 3.
Okay.
Okay. Are we
And
still
this
using
is-
our temporary hit points?
Yeah,
Okay.
you still have those. And this is your damage, Wyatt.
Yeah, Scott hasn't gotten hit yet. He's just sitting there concentrating and doing yoga poses.
Yep.
Going, I am the force is with me.
I am the
force.
force. The force
3
is with
damage
me.
and
I
6
am the
damage.
force. The force is with me.
And the force falls.
The knapsack is now free. It's still pretty heavy, but it is free.
Knapsack on my back.
He
So-
did take damage from that one. Let me roll the giant's damage.
You kicked him and he took damage, Scott.
Yeah. You
Didn't
should
kick
Not a
very
lot.
hard.
Kicked him hard enough.
Damn, just one.
Where is he within touching distance now? Or
And he still does not break free of
Hideous laughter.
this laughter that's going to stay with him for eternity, I suppose.
Let's let him bleed to death.
He's gonna go out
Walk
with a
away.
smile.
Let
He's
him
now
just
down
walk
here,
away.
and it is now Tyler's turn.
Come on, Tyler.
I need to update y'all's positions. You're about right here. You're about right here. And you're about right here.
Oh yeah, thanks Scott for those temporary hit points. That really helped. I only went
You're
down to
welcome.
1.
I feel it was probably the least I could do for rolling him down the hill on you.
Whose turn is it?
It's Tyler's.
You mean Steve Jobs?
I mean Rob.
Give me 1 second. I got a phone call.
You know what you're going to do, Carric?
oh well. I was gonna use a spell on him, but I think since my sword is still in my hand, I'm gonna come and take a whack at him. Can I do that?
Sure.
Is the cage free? The cage is off of him now?
Yes, he's
like
no longer
over-
with his knapsack.
It's over there somewhere? Okay. Well, I need to roll a d20 to hit A.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. All right, I end my turn.
Oh, man.
This game freaking hates me, dude.
As you
I
pull
can't
up the
do
sword to
anything.
attack, you feel like it needs to form a bond with someone, and you just feel something like something is lacking. You go to swing, and as you go rear back to swing it, you like lose your grip on it and you let it go, and your sword is now 5 feet behind you on the ground.
That's good.
Shit.
And you're like, oh, that's I feel like an idiot. Is that in your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Go ahead, Mason.
Alright. Can I see how much health this guy is kind of... Is he wounded? Is he dying? Is he what?
He's wounded. He's hurt.
Okay.
Obviously, everybody's been just
He-
pilling away at him.
He is bloody.
He
Let's
looks
say
like
that.
Rocky after the first fight.
Not quite that bad.
Alright. I want to cast Witch's Bolt at a level 2 spell. I'm also going to walk up a little bit.
Go ahead and try to hit.
Alright.
And I believe you still have advantage on your next attack because this is your first attack. So
The second attack, because he shot that bolt.
no, yeah, you're right. This is your second attack.
Alright, so it's 7 plus 5.
You do not hit.
I don't hit?
No. You
Only
see the
flanks.
bolts? It
Thanks,
shoots out
Wyatt.
and it goes right between these two guys. And now they're both kind of
Hit
freaking out.
Wyatt. Alright, do I still have a bonus action?
You got a bonus action.
I want to use some of my meta magic points to turn True Strike into a bonus action. It is the quickened spell.
Okay. Next attack, you have an advantage.
Cool.
Spencer, it's your turn.
And he's on the phone.
Arkmeros. Looks like I'm gonna roll it for him. Arkmeros pulls out his rapier.
It's your turn, bro.
And he stabs himself in the foot.
And he goes, yeah.
No, he pulls it out and it slips out of his hand, just falls into his
His
foot.
dexterity proficient, so he does. He actually lists his pinky toe in this sword.
Sorry. What's going on?
You just
I'm back.
cut off your own pinky toe.
No, I didn't.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
Okay, so what had True Strike
Puts
and
the pinky toe in the duty bag.
which bolt? Okay,
Nothing that's gonna affect you.
okay. So he's still on the ground.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
down
He's
with a
always gonna be on the
smile.
ground.
Can from this distance?
Don't try to stab him. You're gonna drop your sword.
No, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna run and stab him. I want to take out my rapier. You know, it's like
You're-
like a foot
He
and a half
just did
long,
this literally.
and I want to run at it as fast as I can, holding the rapier with both hands. Nah.
So you're going to be a lunging?
Yeah, oh yeah. You know,
Okay,
like,
so
you know, like,
you're moving forward and drawing out a weapon.
yeah, and as I just
Because that
wanna
uses
run.
up both your things, right?
Yeah, this is just a one-time run as fast as I can and see how far I can stab my knife into this guy's side. And it's gonna be a contest. Whoever can stab their knife in further wins.
Roll a strength.
Strength? Okay. I'm not good with strength, but
Because I feel like I thought you can move and you can draw out your weapon, but that's all you can do in a turn.
That's pretty much it. And Mason's gone.
All right, Mason.
I'm back.
You're running up with your rapier out, and you hit him right in his back, and
Right up
you
his
don't even
booty.
puncture him. You just kind of hit, and you bounce off, and you fall backwards.
Right down Main Street.
I didn't stab myself or anything, right?
No, that wasn't that
Not
bad.
this
It
time.
was an 8. It's not terrible. It's just not
Alright.
good.
It's not a critical one.
I'm actually probably about right here then, right?
So now you're right there. Yes.
Okay.
It's not a Carric roll.
That's
Okay,
what it
Mercy.
is.
It is your
I
turn.
never ever get good rolls. That's why I play
Uh,
it.
We still can't
That's
hear.
why I play a cleric.
Can y'all hear?
Are you talking, Bailey?
Yeah,
Oh,
I can hear her very, very faintly.
very, very faintly.
Same.
I can hear her perfectly fine. You
You're in the
guys,
same house as her.
you guys can't hear me?
We
No,
can't
I
hear you,
can
Bailey.
hear you. I can't hear Bailey.
Hello.
I can
Ah.
still hear you.
Well, you're gonna have to
Can't hear you.
transcribe.
Tell her to type out what she wants to do.
Or translate.
He doesn't have to translate. They're speaking the same language.
I am translating.
She is speaking. What is she saying? She is speaking. What is she saying?
She's not speaking it. Can you hear her now?
Sort of.
Sort of, he says.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you? Okay.
You need
You
to.
need to make,
Oh.
you need to make sure that her
She needs to
mic
make
is
her
her
headset
default.
as her
Yeah.
default device.
Yeah.
Go into the settings on Discord and change. That's what it is. I can hear you. I don't know why I can hear you. Nobody else can hear you.
Put her output set.
No, input.
It's
Input.
not- it's not
Input.
gonna- It's
Input.
gonna be the bottom right recording devices.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is.
It might be, but Discord overrides those.
Okay, Spencer. So is it input for headset or out?
Input headset and then pick Astro
Astros.
microphone.
Okay, can you hear me now?
There we
Oh.
are.
There we go.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Okay, I don't know why only Spencer could hear me. That's
That was weird.
Yeah, I can
I
hear
know.
now. I can hear her really loudly.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry,
that's fine.
Spencer.
That's good. At least we can hear her.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try to be quiet. Okay, well, I'm just gonna shoot the giant with my bow.
Yeah,
Go.
I did forget to roll
Mom,
it,
it's
just
just
in case,
my bow.
Coulda-
I'm pretty
You
sure
could have
it's
just
not
done that for me, Jory. Fine.
He did
That's what I did last
I think,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
figured you would.
Roll D8 for your attack.
D8.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
You got it.
2 plus 1 is
8 damage.
Or she kills it every time, 100% of the time.
All right, Wyatt, it's your turn.
Okie dokie.
Don't
I'm
chop
going.
its head off.
Yep. Actually, is the knapsack free?
What?
Is the what?
Is
this
his
is the
sack-
knapsack free.
Yeah, is the knapsack free?
Yeah, it's up there, right up there next to Rob.
Oh, he already grabbed it.
No,
No,
it's
it's
just
just next to
just
me.
on there on the ground.
It's just
It's
chilling.
pretty big. You're not gonna be able to grab it. Just one person.
Okay.
We can worry about
then-
that in a little bit, probably.
Then I am going to wait. Am I in distance?
Hey guys,
It'd help
if
if I
the
turned
prince
around.
is there, we can get the ransom.
Okay.
That's your uncle in the Wu-Tang Clan talking.
So I'm in. Yeah. Am I in striking distance, or do I gotta get closer?
You can hit him from there. Just
Okay.
This is my body.
Two-handing again. A D20 to hit.
all right. Roll a D10 for damage.
Nice.
You can now tell that this giant is getting really angry, but he just can't stop laughing. And screw it, he breaks free in a fit of rage.
He has
Wow.
disadvantage on wisdom checks.
Nope, he's angry.
Anger is the best medicine.
He stands up, and the first thing he does is he turns to Drohg and
no.
he swings.
Bring it.
He misses though. He does hit the ground right. He does hit the ground right beside you. It does a huge shockwave, and you get moved back 10 feet.
This is his second win, guys. We need to put him down.
Working on it.
I would, but my sword is right here.
I can't move you, Drohg.
I know. There you go. 10 feet.
All right, Scott, it's your turn.
God.
Go, Scott.
Okay. All right.
Kill. Blood makes the grass grow.
How long does that?
there it is.
God.
How long does that shield that Scott casted on me last?
I don't know.
It lasts, let's
10
see,
minutes.
10 minutes. So yeah, you're still,
Whole
still good.
fight, pretty
Okay.
much.
You should be. That's about what 10 turns or something like that. All right. I'm going to use divine favor on myself, and I'm going to go up to this dude. And I think that's all I can do at the moment, because that's a bonus action, and then I moved. So.
You can still attack. That
I
bonus
can?
action doesn't pick up one of your movements.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to attack. I'm going to attempt to attack. And I fucked up.
Did he drop his sword too?
Oh, it's going to be much worse than that.
Because it's like, I don't want to fight, and he just voluntarily throws his sword on the ground. What am I doing here?
Die, and he just throws it.
Chucks the sword right at
And
it.
you're back, and you swing as
Take
hard
my
as you
sword.
can, and then you realize that you just hit him like with the blunt part of the shield.
Oh my god.
And then he turns back around and he backshands you and move your guy back 10 feet and take 5 damage.
Wow.
It's almost like he needs to be
Well,
on the
I
ground.
lost my
laughing
temporary
again.
hit points.
Whoops.
I don't
And it is
think
now
that
the giant's turn.
I don't think that will work again.
Since he just kind of backhanded Rob, he's now facing this way, and he looks down beside him and he sees this little tiefling. The one that he saw pointing his fingers out like this, and then he just started laughing all of a sudden.
Oh no.
So he goes for a great club attack. What's your armor class?
13.
He hits.
Oh fuck.
He hits!
He gets +8 to attack with that.
Damn! Alright, well, I'm gonna use
How
my
much?
reaction.
Is
How
his
much health do
wiener
you
in his
have?
other hand? Like, what the? Jesus, +8 to attack?
God.
What level is this giant?
What's your reaction?
He's a giant.
My reaction is the hellish rebuke. I'll just, 1 second, give me.
He's gonna roll a 20 for his dex save, and he fails, so he takes
God.
2d10
Fails.
fire damage.
Really bad.
Okay. Roll. 2. Holy shit!
God.
Damn!
Oh.
No, you,
I thought it was
no,
two-
that's 2d10.
2d10s.
2d20s. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I already
not
rolled the
right.
2d10s. Sorry.
Okay.
It was 13.
half
Are you fine with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
13. Yeah, I'm fine with 13.
Okay. You take 18 damage.
I take 18 damage.
Yeah, from his great club hit.
Yeah, that's right. I died.
18 damage?
You're dead?
No, I'm not.
Are you pretty bad?
I have 7 left.
Oh.
He then turns to his next nearest person, Carric, and he swings in with another great club. He does not hit. It does push you back 5 feet. The crater
I
in the
use a
ground. though.
reaction.
Yeah, if you got one.
Wrath of the Storm. When a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack. Oh, he didn't hit me with an attack. Never mind.
He was close.
But I'm back 5 feet,
Yeah, push yourself back 5 feet.
and I'm gonna pick my sword up because it's probably right there.
And then
Oh look, a sword!
turns this way, and he throws a rock at Drohg.
God dang this guy.
He does not hit. Y'all are lucky he's getting bad rolls.
Yeah, this
All right,
guy's
Tyler,
mad as hell.
it's your turn.
Okay. He's pissed off, but he's probably hurting pretty good.
That he is.
Is he a righty or a lefty?
He's
He's a
righty.
giant.
He's
They
a
don't
righty.
write.
He's a giant.
Or left.
So.
And it's big enough
Look
not to
left.
be able to tuck it.
You got 8 left?
7.
I can get him, Carric, if you can kill this guy. I can get Arkmeros.
Are you down low too, though?
No, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
only
but
been
the
attacking
giant-
y'all. He's only been
Yeah.
after y'all.
He's after me.
Well,
What?
Drohg for sure.
Killing blow.
We have to come full circle just before it's pretty much your turn again.
Yeah.
I can heal these real quick.
Does he have another attack coming up?
With the giant?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right after you, Rob.
He's after me?
Rob
Yeah.
just went, right?
No.
just went?
The giant
The
just
giant
went.
just went.
Giant.
And now it's Carric's turn.
But from the recurring instance, every time y'all do damage to him, he attacks the person that just did damage to him.
That's true.
Or Drohg.
You can tell he definitely is hurt. He's not doing too well right now.
I don't suggest we try interrogating him.
Now let's kill him.
Fuck him.
Thunder wave.
Thunderwave. He's within 15 feet. Oh.
Oh yeah, cool.
So is Drohg though.
He's
You got this,
AC, He's
Drohg.
got a pretty high AC though.
Do I need to
Make
roll
a
a 20?
Constitution saving throw. Wyatt,
Constitution. Okay, let me find it.
this guy passes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What, the giant passes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rolled an 18.
The only
Shit.
good roll he's got.
Really? Really? Every time I try to do something, I get fucked over. Every single time. I can't do anything. I should have just healed somebody.
Nah, we'll see. You might do some pretty good damage to Drohg.
And that's always a plus.
You want me to click it for you, Wyatt?
Take it.
He's stuck.
He's frozen.
He's frozen.
That wasn't a saving throw. Sorry.
Shit.
No?
There we go. 17. He passes as well. I reckon.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
So roll your 2d8s.
It just takes half, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, half of 16 is still 8. Gotta go.
Is it just 2d8s? It's not plus anything?
It says 2d8s.
Okay.
So half of that, 6.
So both Drohg and the giant take 6?
Yes. And then he throws a rock at you.
I'm sure he does.
And he hits.
Oh, fuck.
How does that hit?
He's got
It's
plus 8 to
plus
attack.
8.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because this guy's fucking OP as
He's,
fuck.
He's OP, man.
He's pissed. Y'all friggin' he was down there laughing, and y'all just kept beating him. And beating him, and spitting acid on him, and beating him. Okay.
How much damage am I taking?
Yeah. I can either give you the base damage, or I can roll for it.
Just roll for it.
What's going on? I missed a lot. Did I survive?
Yeah,
you're
you
fine.
took 6 damage.
Took 6 damage.
So I need to -6?
Do you still
20
have
damage.
your bonus health points from Scott's thing?
No, that's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been attacking him pretty well.
That's actually lower than the base damage, so.
Okay, well,
How
I
much
know what
was
I'm
it?
doing next turn.
Fuck.
How
I've
many
got
health points do you
4
got?
left.
Jesus.
It is now Mason's turn.
Okay.
Brother, finish it! Do it.
Give me a second.
Do it. Do it. Kill him. Kill him now.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at a level 2 spell. And I got advantage for it. Rolling my d20. Yes!
Oh, wow.
Must be nice.
You hit him with the bolt right in the chest, and it just goes straight through him. He falls over, and he just has a giant hole in his chest now.
Is he dead?
Is he
still
dead?
alive?
No, he's dead. He has a giant hole in his chest.
Very nice.
Damn. That's all of the giant creatures we have fought I have killed. I want to harvest one of his toes for personal reasons.
I would like to go.
Blood body.
Add a giant toe and 4 pounds.
4
God.
pounds for a toe?
Jesus.
Sweet, that'll give me a good
He
price.
is a big giant.
I would like to go inspect the cage.
I'm gonna go with Scott and inspect the cage.
Okay.
No.
And
did-
while
I
he's
did-
there,
I did
while
help him.
while Arkmeros is there, I want to use lay lay on hands.
Oh, thank you.
all
Lick
your
my
stuff.
wounds.
Yeah.
I just want to investigate the straight up giant, see if there's anything else. Intrigue.
Okay,
The giant. No, you don't see anything else about him.
Okay.
All right, Scott.
That's
what
20
about
to you. 20.
20.
20 health points.
Man, that's weird that you healed Arkmeros, of all people.
I know. He helped me out. I'm just gonna go put. That's gonna put me above. So I'm just gonna.
I've got to keep him alive till tonight.
So there's
Look
something
alive,
left
so
to
there's
kill.
something left to kill.
Okay.
Thank you,
And
sir.
everyone else goes over there to investigate the cage, correct?
Yeah.
I'm kind of keeping my distance
Yes.
a little bit.
All right. What do y'all do?
I'm taking notes about
We
the
just open
giants.
it up, see if we can see who's in it.
Okay, so you start cutting open the bag. There's a very bad smell coming out of here.
Shit.
You see the cage. You can now see inside of it. Well, you can't see inside of it yet. The whole top of it's completely crushed in. You really hope whatever in here wasn't a very big thing. Otherwise, it is completely crushed. Do you decide to pull the cage out?
Yes.
Okay. You pull out the cage. Inside, you see probably a teenager in some tattered clothes. Luckily, the cage did not crush him. He was small enough that he could get down inside. He, however, is completely unconscious,
Oh, good.
and his clothes look like he has been shocked with a giant, shatter electricity spell.
Oh, no.
He is in bad shape, and he is unconscious.
Okay, Arkmeros, why don't you heat up this metal and break the lock so we can
That's not a
open
good idea. How
It's a
about I
terrible
pick
idea.
the lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we pick it?
Let's just have her pick
Or is
the
it
lock.
crushed?
But on the bright side, I was able to create a TIE fighter out of Cheez-Its.
GM just rolled a D100.
Oh god.
I don't know what that is going to be.
Got it. Okay. So you all, there is no lock on it. It's just been kind of wedged shut, and it's been like wrapped around with a rope. That's what he shut it with. He just wrapped a rope around it and tied it.
Well, you know, we
Can we
should do
untie
that.
Giant
rope?
hair from
So
the
I
back.
suppose you can cut it. Do y'all want to cut it?
Or can we untie it, or is it pretty tough?
Yeah. Okay. We'll just say you get the cage open. You get
Okay.
the boy out.
Okay. Can I put him on the horse?
We should
Sure.
probably take a look at him first.
I mean,
What
yeah,
horse?
You're the
I don't,
doctor.
I've used my lay on hands already, so I won't be able to do anything.
I can do cure wounds.
Okay, yeah. See if you can cure him.
Spells. Okay. Na. 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, so a d8 plus 5. That is 6.
All right.
Which is
Welcome to
enough
how
bring-
my day has been going.
Which is enough to keep him alive. I'm not in any terms a medic.
He is
though,
alive. He's completely stable. He's still not completely conscious yet.
Okay.
Want me to
Can we tell
smack him?
anything from his clothes?
Whatever clothes he was wearing, they are now completely darkened. They are completely ruined from the electricity that he was hit with.
Okay.
my
And
bad.
so now the lesser restoration does that help him not be shocked anymore by the?
Blind, deaf,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
paralyzed.
he
from
looks fine,
poison.
but his clothes are still
Okay.
ruined.
I got you. Yeah. Okay.
You know, I might
Brother,
have
bring
some
those
extra
fancy
clothes.
robes.
Okay.
Those fancy clothings that you found in that tent. Wrap
What,
this
Carric?
fool with the fancy clothing.
I believe Carric was speaking.
Well,
before
it's
you
okay. Go ahead.
Most rudely interrupted him.
I don't care, brother.
I think it was just cloth. I don't think it was like any clothes.
Then wrap
Oh.
him with the blanket, brother.
Alright.
It was an outfit. It was really nice silk purple cloth.
Well, I ain't giving him that. I give him my fancy clothes.
Did
Don't.
he undress
Oh
him
my
here?
god.
Someone has to undress him.
What in the
No,
hell?
I ain't undressing. I ain't touching him.
Okay, everybody move out of the way. I'm gonna undress him. I'm putting my common clothes on him. I have common clothes in my inventory. That's what's happening. You don't want to dress up the prince to look like a prince when all of us are out here trying to fight off giants.
That makes
You
sense.
don't want him looking like a fucking hide-to-do. You want him to look like a commoner.
That makes
So
sense.
there you go. He's got common clothes on now.
As you're taking off his pants, all of a sudden he jumps up.
Oh!
Teabagged.
And he says,
Hang
"What
on
are
a
you doing?
second.
Where am I?"
Garrett?
Carric, he's talking to you.
Hold still, you're hurt.
Oh my god!
We're not gonna hurt you.
He just
Your
pushed
clothes
all
got-
person on him.
Your clothes got burned up. You got hurt. Hold still. I'm gonna let you go in just a second.
He's a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
You don't look like any doctor I've ever seen.
That's because I'm an elf and you're racist.
That's what he looks like.
Oh god, he's huge.
That's a woman.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
That's a dude.
That's a
That,
woman,
look,
bro.
that looks like a girl with a dress.
That's a woman with a dress on. She's
He's
a baker, bro.
friendly.
With
Oh
a
my
bonnet.
god.
Oh my god.
Can I do an insight
princely.
check to see what gender this person is?
We've already taken his pants off.
Tyler,
You wouldn't have to say it was insight because it's usually on the outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
but outside looks like a woman, and he's saying he looks like a man.
Okay,
Okay,
whatever.
sir.
We took his
Okay.
pants off. He's a boy.
You start talking about, oh, I mean, it appears you're in shock. You were kidnapped by a giant and all this other stuff, and yeah, you're suffering from some big words. And he's like, okay, well, maybe you are a doctor then.
Use some big words.
I am a
Persuaded him
doctor.
with medicine.
I
no,
did.
I don't see Tyler as that sort of doctor. I see him as the house sort of doctor. You know, just hits him with a cane or something. It's like,
Oh,
shut up.
God.
I'm the
My
doctor.
legs all fucked up, and you need to hold still so I can take a sample.
What?
Oh god.
A poop.
He says, "This is not a laughing matter. I am the prince. Y'all should treat me as such."
Okay.
We've been actually coming to rescue you. We're grateful that we found you.
Pulling his britches up, tie his belt. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna let go.
you guys did a great job. I heard y'all, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, I'm being electrocuted. So
Yeah,
thank you for that.
I whispered to Rob fell camera, and I was like, how do we not know that this guy just got hit in the head one too many times? What if he just heard that the prince is missing, and this is the opportune moment to take the king?
I'm pretty sure it's not that.
We need to just ask. It ain't gonna hurt to ask. Just saying, it ain't gonna hurt to ask.
I look
You
at
can
him and I
be a
go,
swindler.
obviously, by me being a common folk and knowing what noble people really talk about, I think that he talks just like a noble person.
I
That's
agree.
racist.
Fine.
I'm very racist. What do you
Fine.
want?
Well, don't come crying to me when he stabs and murders his way to the top. And I turn around.
He says, "What do you mean talk like a noble person? Are you saying that we're different?"
I'm saying that you speak well and you are well read, well taught.
You went to school. We
Went to
didn't.
school. We didn't.
You got
Speak for
educated.
yourself.
I mean, I went to school.
You went to
And I say,
school to play
we-
through a flute.
We brought
And
these
you went to
horses
school
so
to
that you can
cast
ride with
spells.
us back to town.
That
Oh
horse.
no, your music degree is nothing.
Artaius, Arkmeros, shush, shush.
He says, "That horse right there.
I mean, I don't know where it is, but
That basic horse. That's what you want me to ride on.
it was given
Good
to us
ride on,
by
folks,
the good
if you
people
wish.
of your town to rescue you.
Take me to my guards. They were around here in a camp somewhere.
They're
Where are they at?
definitely
Take me
dead.
to them."
They're dead.
Both of them?
Definitely dead.
We saw
We
one.
saw one.
Definitely dead.
Take me
Let-
there right now.
let-
Take me there.
All right,
I
we
need
go.
to see.
We go there. This
My good
freaking-
prince.
We go
Do you
there.
require? You can rest on Drogh's back if you wish.
Nope,
He-
nope,
he doesn't
nope.
mind.
No fancy folk. No fancy folk.
Drog, he
We-
is a
we-
guest.
We gave him a horse to ride on. If he doesn't want to ride on it,
And he denied
have
our
to.
horse.
He's riding on the horse.
okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Back
All right,
to
back to the camp with the dead guys.
Back to the king.
Now, there's nothing else we can do here. We've squandered everything that the Goliath guy had on
I'm
him,
gonna
right?
stick
He's
next to
empty.
him.
I mean, you took his toe for God's
took
sake.
his toe.
so-
I didn't take nothing.
Giant's toe go for good money on the black market.
And on the great.
Why's it gotta be black?
Because by the time they get there, they've fermented and they get pressed into a fine wine.
Giant toe wine, huh?
Wine.
Giant toe
Yeah.
wine.
It's more of a juice.
Oh, it's more of a wine. If it gets you drunk, it's a wine.
All right.
It was over this way, fellas. Don't know why y'all going that way.
I was following somebody.
I'm gonna need a big
Blind
horse.
leading the blind. Who's a fool? A fool is a man who follows.
Who uses blinded deafness?
Whose idea was it to follow the blind guy?
Whose idea was it to take over the world?
Mercy, you've been awfully quiet. What are your thoughts on the princeling?
She's been
No, I
trying to
just want my
pickpocket him the
money.
whole time.
Yes, the money would be
Fair enough.
fair.
But
Crap.
I'll get it one way or another.
Mercy, do we want the one lump sum or do we want the whole kit and caboodle, as it were? I mean, we have
Can I
the
hear
prince.
y'all talking?
No, I'm talking to Mercy privately.
As an aside,
I'm right
Together.
behind you.
you can't hear what I'm saying.
I'm whispering. Very
All right,
quietly.
come over here with me, and we'll just have our own little group within the group. And we'll whisper real quietly. Hey, brother, I think that paladin bastard's looking at us.
Shh. He's racist.
Okay, you all get there. He's on top of the horse. He's riding on the horse. You come into this area. It looks kind of familiar. What do I do from this point?
I
Show him the dead guard.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here.
I kind of softened the blow to the princeling. I'm like, now I'm not sure if
oh,
you.
Who goes there?
That dude's huge. Hi.
I told you.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
You're not the one asking the questions here. And then he grabs you by your shirt collar.
Okay.
I
and
st-
hold
I
on.
wrote up-
Whenever he does that, I punch him in the gut.
No,
No.
fine.
Come
Nope.
on,
No.
dude. What the hell?
Okay.
What are you
Punch
doing?
him in the gut to make
Right as
him-
soon as Drohg punches him in the gut, the prince runs up. And he said, Britis, it's you!
Britis.
Right as soon as you punched him in the gut.
Okay.
That's true neutral right there.
True neutral.
Yeah, things are really changing with y'all's alignments in this episode. You do punch the guard. He seems a bit taken back by it, and then he instantly pulls out a sword and puts it up to your throat.
And I told him, wait. We are here. We rescued the prince. He knows you. You must be the other guard.
I look at Bryneth and I'm just like,
And he looks back at the prince and he says, "It's you. You're alive." And then he pushes you outside and he runs back to him.
Okay.
My darling.
He turns and he
Chariots of Fire
glares. He
music
glares
plays.
at the Dragonborn.
Dun, 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 dun,
And he says, "You and I have unfinished business later."
dun, dun,
Uh-oh.
Fine by me.
dun, 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 dun.
And he looks at Prince. He says, I just knew it wasn't true. That's why I had to come back.
So he left him.
And then I whispered to Arkmeros, I'm gonna eat him and take his power.
and then I talk to Bryneth. Hey man, watch your back. This Dragonborn guy's an asshole. That's all I say.
He looks at Yatu dead in the eye and he says, "You better watch who you're talking to and how you talk to them."
I'm on your side, Bryneth. I love your
His
hair.
name's Britis, but okay.
Ass kisser.
At this point, I want to walk up, and I was like, "Hey, do you know what's his name? Song Steel, Sing Sword. What's his name? The castle guard."
Oh my
Patel
God.
Song still, yes. He
Yes,
was one of
he-
our best men.
Yes.
He kind of pointed us in the right direction to help look for the prince.
Yes.
And so we found the prince, and we are bringing him back. And
We killed the
excuse our
giant.
yes, he was in a giant's cage.
And
Excuse
he
our
looks at y'all and he says, "We were on our hunting trip and we were attacked by a giant."
I whip out my toe. That one.
He says, "Yes, I do believe you. I was out collecting stuff whenever it happened. I came back to find that the other guard, Cassig, was completely destroyed and the prince was gone."
Yeah, we kind of assumed that as much with the whole imprint. um.
Looks just like me.
Oh my God. Okay.
Are y'all done?
We did restore the prince quite a bit. He was in bad shape when we found him,
He says,
Buddy.
I see this, but now there's other things we have to attend to.
Did he just shrink?
Do you understand that maybe it wasn't the best idea to go on a hunting trip right after the king died?
We were actually gone whenever that happened. We did not go before.
I see.
How
We
did
were
they
out
know
for a
the-
week
How did y'all
before.
know the king is dead if y'all have been out here?
Well, if you'll let me finish my question or my sentence instead of punching me and then saying you're going to eat me for my powers.
And I whispered to Drohg, I told you he could hear us.
I ran back on our remaining steed to the city to get help.
Okay.
Whenever Lord Silverkin, he's taking control of the city.
Ooh, do you need
Oh,
us
he-
to usurp your throne, Mr. Prince?
You don't understand that they showed me the dead prince.
What?
They showed you this
They
dead
showed
prince?
you
And
the
I-
dead
Yes.
prince?
They had his body. They said he was dead.
At this point, I want to use disguise self. I want to make myself look like the prince.
Why would you do that?
You mean like this?
Yeah, I go like this, and I just kind of fall down on the ground and look dead. And I kind of get back up and undisguise myself. I was like, it's very easy.
So you're
They
saying
had him.
telling- Is this guy telling the truth?
Yes, well, let me ask you something. Tiefling, how long does that spell last for?
It varies. Mine lasts for an hour, but I have ways to make it last longer.
Because we've had our kings watching the gravesite, and he has not changed.
There
He's been that
are
way for
other,
days.
there are other spells that last much, much longer than this one. I've heard stories of them lasting for years. In fact, it's crazy.
Well, that's why I came back to the campsite. I was going to investigate and see if I could figure out what happened. But now that I see he's alive,
who do you think is behind this treachery?
Lord Silverton,
I
he
mean,
just told us.
so
that would be my best bet.
So do you think that what is his name, Sing Song, is partnered with him? Do you think that there's a whole coup going on?
I would not imagine so. Songstill is a
Songstill.
great Patel Songstill. That is his name. Yes, he is a very good man.
Lord Silver what? What was his name? Lord Silver.
Silverton,
Lord Silverton. Okay.
Silverkin.
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 Well, as you can see,
That sounds Jewish.
he has
What's
now
the Jew?
he has now talked the whole city into believing that dark magic is what happened to King Shieldheart.
How did the king die? Did we ever find
So
out? Was
as
it
of
just
2 days ago, all magic inside
Mysterious
the
circumstances.
city is banned.
all magic inside the city is banned?
Yes.
Whew.
Okay, well, so I say that there's something going wrong here. There's obviously something going wrong. And,
Carric, your insight does show that he's being completely truthful.
Ooh.
Okay. And
Can we camp here and then make back for town tomorrow?
how hard would it
Or-
be, in your opinion, sir, Britis, would it be to take back the throne?
To reinstate the hierarchy?
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, no magic is allowed, so we're not going to be able to convince them that this dead prince they have is just someone using a spell.
Now,
Well, I
is there
mean,
no
not
magic allowed, or is there a barrier preventing magic at all?
We've had our best mages try to get through it, and they cannot.
Okay.
Nothing works.
So it's gonna have to be brute force then,
Or a silver tongue? Or Mercedine's specialty?
or Mercy, who's
We call it the
who's just
Lamborghini.
sitting
Probably.
back there in the back.
That's-
He's here.
Hold on.
Probably what's gonna have to happen.
You guys had the box.
She's gonna have to take this dude out.
All three. One
Ooh.
distraction.
Well,
But Lord Silverkin is not the one behind it, I don't think. He has never been known to use magic before.
Well, have you heard of these obstructions of magic going on lately? People being taken, dark storms, and weird
I do know,
conjurings.
I do know that
happening.
there is a spell to cancel out magic, but I've never seen it used on such a widespread and for such a long duration before.
Before when we met each other, we found a giant that
We've
was summoned by a
witnessed
very
an
dark
anomaly.
person, and the mage that y'all had at the city He actually died because of this.
What was his name?
His name was
Was it Mage
Dinnerate?
Silsith?
Mage Silthus. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that was definitely our strongest battle mage that we had. He claimed the lives of many nuisances.
He
towards the
perished
city.
by some sort of dark magic.
tentacle monster.
Yeah, some sort of tentacle-looking thing.
Well,
Unless
whatever did it is stronger than anything that we can fathom.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen him at Drogon's toes. It gets pretty nasty.
Could you get us into the castle?
I do not know. They have Lord Silverkin, or he's now the king. He's completely taken over the throne.
Is there any secret passage into the city, into the castle?
There are, but I suspect he knows about it.
We could go in there, maybe sneak in, and possibly take out the guards that are
I
watching
say-
those entrances.
And then what?
We don't sneak in, but we
How
knock
are
on
we
the front
going
door.
to explain that the prince is alive whenever they've all seen him dead?
How is this so-called king treating the people in the city?
Everyone praises him so far.
So he's doing a good job as being a king.
They believe so. Yes, I don't know what to think anymore.
There's no food problem
Problem.
where people get
Sure.
rotten food.
What does the
and-
prince want? Mr. Prince?
You
Do
just
you
look
want-
at him, he just has a blank stare on his face, like he has no clue what's going on right now.
I say we rest and we gather our thoughts.
His last saying is, "I am the prince I deserve. It's what my father wanted. He wanted me to be the king."
Perhaps we can put in some sort of parliament or democracy.
Hold up.
Does this
How do-
town have oil
How do we know?
reserves?
How do we know this fella's telling the truth now? Then
I'm telling you, what if we
You
don't
did an
know?
insight, Eric. It was a perfect 20.
I thought he caused.
but I was talking to this guy.
Yeah, I thought he was ca-
He's talking about the prince. He's
Now he
wondering if
wants
the
to
prince
cast
is fake.
insight on this guy.
What if this is the fake one and the one that actually?
I was the real dead
You know what
one.
I'm saying?
I don't know, but I think this is where we're gonna end it. Is right here.
No,
He
wait.
could be the real one, but he
Hey,
could be the fake one.
Is it night? Are we gonna start our long rest here in a second?
Y'all can do whatever y'all want.
I pull Arkmeros
Let's-
aside.
Let's camp here.
I avoid.
And I say it's in your best interest.
And I say my interest is best suited to what I want to do.
You hear
I say if we're going to talk, let's go away from the camp then.
you hear your conscience, Rob, and it's saying, "Is this the only person that I need to talk to?"
Oh, I already know what I'm doing. This is not that.
All right. Let's define this tree. This
Brother,
is
are
my-
you-
this
I
is
don't
my
know
peace
why.
tree.
Yeah, I've got.
Don't worry, brother. If he kills me, you know who did it.
I'm
Fair
not
enough.
going to kill you. I give you my word.
Your
We
word
know
is
what
like
happened to the
candy.
last person.
His word is his bond.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out you go.
And I tell Arkmeros, I say, I know that you had something to do with the raider in the cave. I gave her my word that I would not kill her, that we would not kill her.
And you didn't. You
I
didn't kill
didn't.
her. Your word is good.
When I left
Yes.
and I started investigating all the
Yeah,
doors,
the
to the
doors.
southern
Yes,
part of
I
that
remember. You
facility,
walked away and you turned your back, and then I said, "Damn it!" Those were the exact. That's exactly
and
how
you
it went down. I remember.
you
that.
didn't kill her.
No. I winked at Mercedine to kill her. Why would I soggy my own clothes with the blood of a raider?
God, you really don't know how to play subtlety, do you, brother? You're not very quiet either.
And I tell him, for some reason, I have been feeling lately.
You feel?
Yes.
He
I
did.
don't,
That
I
that
don't
I am
feel
losing-
that way for you, sir.
No.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I
let him finish.
like elfish women.
I've been feeling lately that I have turned my back on Torm, my god.
I've been
feeling
bad now.
So
And I've
So
seen
you
into
do
the
pray.
future of things. I had a dream last night.
Turn my
I
back
had a
on my
dream
God.
Mason.
So
Mason.
Shut up!
I had a dream
Thank
last
you.
night that I went down a dark path.
were you by yourself?
I was.
Then that's the
Basically,
conclusion
what I
you could-
saw was Torm handing me a mirror, showing my reflection, and my reflection was of a dark man with black beard, eyes that were bloodshot, and
Well, that's not you.
And you don't like this image of yourself? You don't want to
I'm
become this
saying-
man, I'm asking?
I'm saying that Torm. I'm saying that my god Torm would not like that image of me.
But he was the one that handed you the mirror.
He's showing me what I am inside.
Oh,
And the things that
higher image.
So what I'm telling you is, I need your help.
You need my help. The
I
tiefling.
need your help
The evil little tiefling's help.
to not continue down that path.
But it's my own path. You're telling me I cannot do what I want to do.
Exactly.
That's not
And I'm telling
paladin-like.
I'm telling you that if it continues, I will no longer be able to travel with you.
I'll make you a deal. I will help you out as best as I can. You got to give me some leeway on a couple things. I promise I will not do anything evil like murder people. But you got to tell me what the witch said that one night in the forest.
All she told me was that whatever she did was done, and then she left.
But you know what's going on with your own body, don't
I
you?
don't.
You don't.
I honestly don't.
So maybe this is the witch telling you.
It could be.
Maybe did you thought of that? So you're letting a witch control your thoughts over my actions?
I'm saying that I'm struggling with something and that I need to stick to my path, or I'm going to be
Well,
going down a very
whenever
dark
I struggle with something, I always look to the good book. The Book of Weed.
And I ask him about this book of weed.
And I say, brother, can I call you brother?
You may.
Kind of.
Brother. I sort of look over at my real brother and I wink at him.
I held up my rope.
Said, I do not have my copy of the Book of Weed. But
I
whenever
say for
we
another
go-
time. For another time.
For another time, yes, sir. The Book of Weed, I will prophesize with you from the Book of Weed.
And I tell him it was a good talk.
I
I just wanted you to know what I was struggling with, so that I can repent later.
Thank you for coming with me with this information. I will do better. I will try to do better. But
And the reason I came to
But-
you is because I can't convince Mercy to not do something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, my-
Because
she's
she
an
listens to
assassin.
you, apparently, and a lot of these people are listening to you. I'm
Oh,
trying to save
I am
this group.
charismatic. I like to think of myself as the leader of this group, and you know.
And you hear laughing back there.
Get out of here!
I just start laughing.
I mean, it was I who brought the giant down today. We all know it.
I
It was
kinda yell up.
I who got the off of the giant. It was I who healed the man in the cage. The
It
prince.
So,
was
what
I
I-
who
what I
allowed
wanna-
the rebels to get the plans in the first place.
And so, what I want to give him is the sigil of the bandit that I found. And I tell him I want him to remember this. And hopefully, next time he will make better decisions.
The sigil
Rob,
of the bandit.
Give yourself one inspiration, Rob.
Nice.
At this point, I
Nice,
want to
Roberto.
gather everyone around. It's been high time that we release some of the stress of our lives, and I want to introduce y'all to
We're
a
talking
dice
about a
game.
group
It's real quick.
orgy?
Oh.
I kind of look at you like,
I can't be in
I'll
that.
get my book. Oh, and by the way, I hold up my cords of hemp and rope. My book is the latest edition.
Oh, God.
It's a real fun dice game. I'm sure we all
Brother.
have a little bit of gold.
Brother, are you talking about Kelby's luck?
I'm talking about Kelby's luck. We
Oh,
can do-
Kelby's luck!
We
love
can do a quick
I
round
agree with
before
Kelby's luck.
we end it tonight.
It's gotta
Just
be
to
real. It's gotta be real quick.
Just Does the
Real
prince
quick.
want in? I'm sure he has bounciest.
He's broke. Look at him. He's
He was in a cage for
He's wearing
months.
clothes that I
cage,
gave
dude.
him because I burned his clothes off.
I don't indulge myself in games of the peasants.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. Kelby's luck.
Prince plays swim in the gold. He doesn't play Kelby's luck.
Yeah.
Kelby's luck, as brought down by the Master Kelby from years ago.
Master Kelby.
Um,
Fifth edition.
You place your bets of the amount of gold you wish to wager. You roll 3d6s. You and your opponent must get a pair of doubles, and then the one with the highest third die wins. So the doubles make sure that you get into the pot. Your third die is what you use to fight against the other one's third die.
Do we have time for this?
Yes, it's real quick. You get 3 tries to get doubles. If you don't, then you lose that round. If the results are 1, 2, 3, you lose double the amount you wagered. If they are 4, 5, or 6, you win double. This only applies to the first set to roll these.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Let's play first, brother.
Okay, brother.
I'm gonna roll.
Well, how much are you wagering?
5 gold.
Alright, I will also wager 5 gold.
I won nothing the first time because I didn't
So you
get
get to
double.
roll again.
2.
So now you have a 2.
Yes.
Okay, that was nothing. Ah, I only had a 1. So
I
you
get the 5 gold.
You get my 5 gold. See, it's a real simple game. Does anyone
I'm
else
done
wish to
playing.
play?
I'm ahead. I'm
It
done.
does not interest me at all.
I'm good.
Oh, come on now.
I'll play. So
I'm
three
long resting.
Actually, I want to talk to Robbo for a second.
three
Okay,
d
have them
6,
play. Hold on.
Yes.
and I'll wager 5 gold.
Who are you playing against?
Anybody?
Alright, I will also wager 5 gold. Alright, roll your 2 more d6s.
Since you didn't make anything, you get to roll 3 times, and with the first time you make something, then that's your
Yeah.
score.
Okay, so I rolled 2 more d6s.
You
Or
roll
3
one
more.
right now.
3 more, 2 more times.
Okay,
Alright, you didn't get any
anything.
doubles.
Go again.
One last
one
time.
more time.
Yep.
So you
Nothing.
got nothing.
Okay.
So now what? Do I automatically win or do I have to get doubles?
Dude, you gotta have to have something on the board.
Okay.
And if you don't get anything, then it goes in again.
Nothing. Alright, Mercy, your
Okay.
turn again.
Okay.
So you have a
On the
2.
board with 2.
Okay.
Jason, your turn. You gotta beat 2.
Oh. Oh.
This game
Alright,
is so
Mercy.
rigged.
Let's try again. Go. It is your turn. Alright, that was 1 roll. That's a 3.
3.
Gotta beat
Another?
3 minutes.
God.
You won!
Alright,
Mercy.
Mercy. Here.
Nice.
My brother really sucks at this
Okay,
game.
what did you
I
want to talk
really-
about?
Play
Drohg?
against him.
Okay. Is it true if you eat someone you gain their power?
No.
I say I do not believe that is true. I would not recommend it. You never know where they've been, and also it's
8.
not really looked highly upon.
Syphilis.
Highly.
In my
I'm not-
professional opinion, I shout across the camp, that is not advisable. Not
all-
even the least bit.
So we all kind
One
of
of you.
we're all kind of
What
having a
if-
good time. Is that kind of what we're ending on?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
So
can we can
you-
keep playing
You
on the
might.
next one, I think, right?
You can
As
what?
long
We
as,
can
we
keep-
don't move from the camp.
Yeah, we could keep doing this for the next time if we want to. But I think it is time that we end it here.
We sign off.
Yep. Jory has some issues that he needs to do as well as Tyler does too. So. All
So
right.
that is it for this episode of
Teriyaki
Moronic
sauce.
Beast.
Join us next time as we try to overthrow the government.
Taxation is theft.
Taxation is
Taxation is
theft.
Theft.
Taxation is
Taxation
theft.
is
Taxation is theft.
First, you better come up
Theft
with a
is
good
theft.
plan.
All-
Theft
all
is
these-
theft.
Oh, yeah, theft is theft. Darcy's just sitting there.
We'll come up with a great plan. Don't
Medicaid.
worry. We'll get the right guy in the right spot and take the bad guy out of the right spot because he didn't deserve to be in the right spot. He was just at the right spot at the right time.
And
But
do the
we'll
Stephen
fix
thing.
all of this.
do
We'll
the
make
stuff
sure
thing.
that the right thing is going to happen to the wrong person, and the wrong thing is going to happen to the wrong person, and the right thing is going to happen
All right,
to the correct person
GM,
correctly.
take us out, please.
That's it for this episode. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Felicia.
Jor, I had a question I need to ask you.
Felicia's not even her name.
What?
Felicia,
I'll
not even
text